Welcome to the podcast ever. It's Avalanche Mike coming at you.
You should have added that beforehand.
What,
Whoa.
the air horn?
Whoa. Yeah.
Avalanche Mike coming at you on the podcast.
That is an uncanny photo.
It's Slim Easy.
That makes sense actually.
Yeah, there was a Shady West as well.
Do you have that on hand?
I mean, I could just change my thing mid joke to it. Yeah. Hold on. So what's up with you, Mr. Greg?
I've this is a kind of, I have no idea what we have planned, so I don't even know if I can really call it a segue, but I've come to the he looks Indian.
No, this looks like a job for me.
Slim Baljit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not afraid.
Nobody wants me no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. They want Shady. I'm chopped curry.
Yo, Slim Curry.
Now this looks like a job curry. So what's your segue, Mr. Azagthoth?
Hey, hold on. I actually don't know if that's the right pronunciation or not.
Azagthoth?
I always say Azagthoth, yeah. Anyway, so I was meandering, doing my usual existing and the like, and I don't even know how I thought it. No, I remember, because at the place I go to on a regular basis, somebody brought a speaker and started blasting some music, and at first it was what we like to call darkened nocturne jungle beats, for lack of, well, no, there's a better term, I just don't want to use it, but anyway.
And well, then, now this person, though, we need to know a little bit about this person. Does this person enjoy blackened chicken?
Like
blackened chicken? You've never heard of blackened chicken?
I've heard of blackened salmon.
Well, okay, but this is with chicken. So I'm wondering if this person, does this person like blackened salmon or blackened chicken?
Can he not like both?
No, I'm just saying, what would this person specifically like?
I'd imagine blackened chicken.
So, what exactly would his drink mix compose of? Would there be any Kool-Aid in there?
There would be cough syrup in there.
Cough syrup. He's gonna drink that perp.
Yeah.
That drank. He's got that juice.
Why is this not working? What the fuck? Okay. I guess it's not meant. Oh, there we go.
The goon button isn't working.
Yeah, it's not.
It's because I switched away from the Kanye icon, so the goon button's not going to work.
The goon button.
Bro, there was like this guy telling me about this story. Apparently, this is a story about Kanye, where back in the, I don't know if this was like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy days or what, but basically, bro was like, okay, first of all, he was watching porn while making these albums, and he was just like playing it in the studio. But apparently what happened, apparently what happened though was this man had like a straight on goon button where you would just like press it and the goon sesh would start. I mean, I don't know about the sesh, but I'm just saying like the visuals would appear as soon as the button's pressed.
In the studio?
This is a fable. Well, yeah, he did. You thought it was just his addiction? No, this man would play.
No, I knew he played it in the studio. I didn't know he acted on it.
No, I'm not saying he acted on it. I'm just saying the button. It's a goon sesh button. It's like I mean, it's not really like he's gooning himself, but you know, the Goon Cave material comes on with the press
Damn.
of a button.
The Goon Cave feature presentation.
Exactly. So he's not necessarily doing anything to it. It's just the presentation's coming on when he presses the button, allegedly.
The gooning did not commence yet. The gooning is in its preparatory stage, one could say.
Right. You know, but apparently even like this was more like in recent years. I can't remember exactly when it was. It might have actually been even after the whole you know, Alex Jones show and stuff. Kanye was talking about being in like orgies like daily.
Why would anybody do that?
That's what he was talking about doing, man. He was insatiable, I guess. I don't know. There was also somebody that quoted him as saying like, I've been like horny, I've just been jerking off to a lot of porn or something like that. Or like, I think he just said he was jerking off a lot. I don't even know if he specified to what, but that was like apparently some quote from him, you know. And I don't know, I think I mentioned this to you, right? Like, I'm not sure, but there was like this lawsuit that somebody accused him of like, I mean, first of all, you know, he doesn't treat his employees the best, but apparently this guy was claiming that Kanye had told him when he was firing him that he wasn't going to fire him anymore. He's like, in a Mario voice, he's like, I'm going to give you a one more chance, and then like apparently he jumps in the air like Mario. Oh, and also, I don't know about this. Have I said this one? Basically, like he wanted Batman playing during like the creative sessions, I guess, like recently. This was more recently. And then he was like, he had his employees sit watching Batman on silent. Like he did not want it playing out loud. But like I think it was the Christopher Nolan one.
So The Dark Knight or Batman Begins?
No, I'm pretty sure it was The Dark Knight.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I would need to look into it a bit more for the fact check, but I'm pretty sure it was The Dark Knight. Anyway, point being is like, yeah, he one time, like, apparently he like walked in and it wasn't playing. He's like, why is Batman not playing? And he specifically wants it on silent too, like no audio.
That's weird. That's like walking into a Best Buy and looking at a TV type vibe.
Bro has a lot of creative ways. He got autism from the car accident.
Can that even happen?
That's what he says. He's like, I had bipolar that was misdiagnosed. And that's, you know, when he says, I'm not going to say. But then he's also like, I got autism from the car crash.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible, but I guess it's not impossible. But anyway, why would he?
I thought you were going to go back to your story, but no, you're still wondering why Kanye even does the things he does.
I don't. Yeah, I was going to. Then I just thought, oh, I can't really let this, like, you can't just like drop that.
Right.
Why Batman?
Dude, he really did get autism from the car crash. I mean,
well, no, he would be playing Drive if he got autism. I gotta rewatch that. I gotta like actually see if it sucks or not.
So tell us about your friend with the speaker.
Yeah, acquaintance is better. But anyway, he's playing these dark and nocturne jungle beats, as I called them, and halfway through, you know, I'm just kind of like in this area because I have to be in this area, and I'm like tolerating it, and then all of a sudden it switches to let's see, spicy tan jungle beats. Yeah, and here's a strange thing here. I'm a very avid no, that's not it, proponent of total jungle beat destruction, but in this moment alone, I'm not alone. I realized something. Spicy, that sounds gay when I say it like that, actually. Let me think of a different term for that.
Guadalupe.
Taco jungle beats. The taco jungle beats, I don't hate them for some reason. Okay, like it came on, I was like, oh, this is actually all right. And then
I started thinking, like you're talking about reggaeton?
Yeah.
Was it Bad Bunny? Was it Bob Bunny?
I don't know. They all sound the same to me.
Mama.
Fuck. What was that one? The one they play at every club, and every time the chorus comes in with all the instrumentals down, everybody starts screaming at the top of their lungs.
I can't remember.
Da,
It all
da,
just
da,
sounds
da,
like
da,
that.
da, da, da.
Oh, yeah. It all sounds like that, man. I'm not even knocking like the actual production or anything because it kind of is catchy. Some of it, like I'm not saying I want to
It's all
listen to
right.
it.
It's anthemic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying I want to listen to it, but I'm saying if it comes on at the club, it's not the worst thing. Okay.
It's not. But
I
hold on.
remember real quick. I don't know if I brought this up before. Oh my god, man! It came to me when you said that, or when I said what I was saying. If anything, this discussion brought me here. But point being, I remember one time it was some club music. I can't remember. It was like some electronic, but then it started switching to another thing, and you're like still hyped. And I realized no. This is produced by Metro Boomin and Future's about to come on. And I was thinking that. I'm looking at your face. I'm like, dude, his face is about to drop. And then it just goes to the Future part, and you're just like, dude, bruh.
Wait,
I knew it. I had known.
where was this?
This was at the place of thirst.
The usual place.
Not the usual place. The place we used to go to.
Oh, before they got
Yeah.
rid of the Thursdays.
Yes.
Uh,
It was that place was such a good time when they had those Thursdays, man.
it's such a good venue. It's just really great.
We need to open our own place.
And it was
Podcasters. If you support our work, we will open our own club and we will never quit Thirsty Thursdays.
Okay. Was that too much? I don't know. No, that's got to be like common enough, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was gonna say it was always snowing in there. Always snowing.
Where
Never
we
not
go,
snowing.
it will never not be snowing. We will make sure that there is no black ice.
Hey, maybe I would feel a lot safer if my neighborhood didn't have any black ice.
Damn black ice.
Now, what I will say is the one good thing about black ice is that it does lower the value of your neighborhood, which means the prices are better. So that's one good thing.
It's not good if you own a home, but it's good if you're buying one.
Well, you could like artificially implement black ice temporarily, so it gives the illusion that the value of the neighborhood is actually lower than it really is.
Yeah, because people are getting into like harmful situations when there's black ice. It's really dangerous.
It
have black ice around.
It's almost like an epidemic, in every like decently urban area. There's just got like a ton of black ice just everywhere.
Okay. Anyway, we'll let you get onto your speaker story here.
But yeah. But anyway, I realized the reason why I don't hate it is because exposure to that much more than the other one. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. So maybe not. Maybe I'm not giving it as much credit as it's due. But anyway, exposure is definitely part of it. Because I'm used to that kind of Latin style music. But then on top of that, here's the thing. Those nights when we went out and they either switched it up from the usual house stuff, like mid set or whatever, you'd be like hearing like fucking John Summit, and then all of a sudden they'll just start playing Bad Bunny or whatever. That combined with the times we went on Latin nights where unfortunately it wasn't snowing, but it was an equivalent, if not greater, type of precipitation. But the cost was the music was not the best. But that combined with the fact that every time we went to those areas, and it was all good vibes, there was some shit. I can't say that. That makes it sound like it's just like Coke or something. Beverage abuse, I'll say, as well. And then on top of that, as far as the eye could see, you got well endowed figurines just everywhere. We'll put it like that. That association with that music and that context basically tricked myself or associated it with that good feeling to the point where I'm like, oh, this is good now because I associate it with those other good things. It has nothing to do with the actual music. It's just the other things that I associate with the music. Therefore, now I like it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, I feel that. That makes me think because you talked about the substance abuse. Would
I
you?
said beverage abuse.
Right, but that brings me to my question. If somebody offered you a bump in the bathroom, would you have taken it?
I don't go to gay clubs, sir.
Bro, I'm not saying that. You know what a bump is, no? Or are you
Hey, a
just saying
bump
because
can
they like
mean can mean
look?
it can mean multiple things.
If somebody offered you a quick snort, a quick little bit of that cocoa, are you in love with it?
It makes me go Coco. Uh,
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Coco. Uh, I would probably inform this person how peaty it is that he's doing
Yeah,
that kind of substance and how
that's
metabolically
true.
healthy it is.
That's true.
I
The
would not
thing is
take of it
though,
though because I'm a good
right?
upstanding citizen.
And well, also, I'm afraid of the
Yeah,
fact
they
that it
also
could
cut
be
that shit.
it could have fentanyl, fenty. The thing is, I remember I was in Miami.
Sometimes
I,
they
I
put
don't.
like detergent in there too. I've heard.
Oh, that too, man. I mean that really just. I mean that's why people's like noses rotted and stuff from it. But anyway, the thing like your nasal canal and all that. That's the problem. But the thing is here. I remember I was in Miami, and I don't know if I told this story, but basically what happened was there like people were literally, and I think this part I did mention, but people were literally offering like drugs just on the street, like for sale. Like you would pass by and like a guy would be like, "Hey man, you want some, bro?" What did he say? Did he say coke or did he say like fucking like I can't even remember if it was some harder drug or something.
You
Maybe
want some
some pills or
yayo?
something. Yeah, maybe some pills or some. But anyway, basically, yeah, he just started saying it like not even like hidden. But the thing is like you don't know if it's cops or not because I mean there were cops lined across like because this was near beachfront, but there was a guy who was, I mean, this guy looks like in a game of cops and robbers, this guy would not be a cop. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't appear that he was a police type, so you kind of believe him. And I even heard two drug dealers talking with one another, or it might have just been either that or some guy that buys drugs. I don't know, something like that. These guys are involved in the game, but they were literally talking about how scared of fent they were. They were like, "Yeah, man, you got to watch out for that stuff." And I'm like, damn, well, I know I'm not going to buy any now.
Now I'm not. I was
Before I
all
was a little
set.
tempted, but now it's not happening.
Could you imagine you take that and you're expecting to be like coffee times 30 and then you get the exact opposite.
You're like a zombie. Dude, you're just like slumped over. You don't even realize where you're at.
One could say you like fall over like near a police car and somebody clearly sees that you're having an issue, respirating so that they get they put themselves in like a position where they're trying to help you get out of that position.
Let me give you a helping knee.
That'll never not be funny.
Well, Trump had his own George Floyd moment.
Hey, whoa, I could have been talking about anybody.
Trump had his own moment of being knelt on by a white police officer. The thing is, he's got some legal troubles. I read this post and it was like, what was it? Bro has 3 baby mamas. Like he got a mugshot and he got 34 convicted, or he's like 34 times convicted felon. Like bro really is a black president.
Yeah, I remember that one. He's way blacker than Obama.
Yeah,
Black guy would never marry a man.
bro, a black guy would never wear a tan suit.
Did he actually?
Yeah, you didn't see that? You don't remember
No,
this? Oh man,
no.
let's see if it was like it was quite the scandal, man.
My fellow Americans, uh, I'm gay.
Yeah, tan suit scandal. Obama's tan suit, the worst scandal in presidential history. Okay, let's see.
Is like tan suit like is it like haram?
I
I'm
mean,
not rich enough
first
to
of all,
know suit, like
If
politics.
you just look at him, I mean, like, I've always thought, it had something to do with the way Obama looks. It's like I don't think bro could pull off a tan suit even if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's not. I don't like that.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's no copyrighted music in this.
Skibbity Biden.
The president's tan suit is now a Republican target.
Hey, did you hear President Obama was wearing...
Was that Jesse Lee Peterson?
Was it?
Oh, it sounded like him.
The president's tan suit is now a Republican target.
Hey, did you...
I don't know. That doesn't sound like him. Yeah, it would have been more like, Obama wearing a tan suit? Why Obama wearing a tan suit? Man, you can't wear that when you black.
Here, President Obama was wearing a tan suit at a press conference.
That's a major media issue, don't you think?
Take a look. There's the president. Can you guess what has people talking? It's that suit.
Fantastic.
The audacity of Tope.
Yes, we can. This suit.
Yeah, so the media is like overall just kind of taking it kind of ironically, but if anything, look at the way it looks. I mean, come on. Wait.
It's always weird seeing.
You remember
people.
that? You remember that Trump clip of Obama with the where he's talking about the gum?
No.
Hold on.
Oh
You
yeah.
haven't seen this video? Yeah, exactly. It just made me think of
The
that.
people of India are going crazy that President Obama was constantly chewing gum. And then on top of that, he took it out of his mouth, put it back. You can't do it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, classic Trump.
It is disgusting.
That's true. Yeah, I remember this guy in high school. He would like take it out of his mouth and put it behind his ear.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That one girl from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie. She would take the gum out and then put it behind her ear and then put it back in her mouth later.
Is that where he got that from?
I don't know. It's the only time I've ever seen anybody do anything like that.
Yeah, why else would you do that unless you wanted to save it for later?
That's fucking disgusting. Just get new gum.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you that poor?
See, the reason she was doing it in the movie was because it was like she was going for a record for longest chewed gum or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even know. Do you stop the clock once you take it out, or does that count then?
Exactly. I see what you're saying. Because like, what if you just put it in like a petri dish every day and just put it back in your mouth? Like, does it really count? I mean, it would be pretty disgusting. But I don't know. Is there actually a record for that?
It probably is.
Probably consecutively chewed gum.
Yeah.
I don't think you can take it out of your mouth. Well, there's oldest chewing gum on Guinness. It says oldest chewing gum.
They've come so far from being a humble beer brand that tastes like shit.
Hold on. Let's see if this loads. What the hell? One such piece of chewed up birch pitch was found in the mud on the Danish island of Lolland and was assessed to be approximately 5,700 years old.
What is this, a short story or something?
Yeah, what does this have to do with a world record? Oh, they have a game
Denmark.
Logo. They have a
4
Pride
nights
logo.
ago.
Guys, it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, guys.
No comment.
Yeah, I thought you were going to have something there. Something witty.
Nope.
Something witty. You remember that? I can't remember who it was. Let me see. It was like Amsterdam or something. Let's see. Amsterdam Pride Month.
Oh, that reminds me. Go on, though. Continue.
No, it was, let's see. I can't remember who was who. It was like this airline that they put out this Pride Month like celebration.
Oh.
Yeah, I posted like a flashback to it on Discord. What's
that airline called?
Let's see. I found it. Wait, no.
I've been on that airline before,
that
too.
Website took it down. Let's see.
It's one with the crown.
What?
The logo's a crown.
Let's see. Pride Month airline. I don't know what to look up because I found one, but the website got taken down. Ramps seatbelt. Pride Month airline seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I remember.
What is this? KLM Dutch Royal Airlines tweet pro gay ad get trolled for missing The mark. Yeah. Okay, this is Fox News. Fox News, our good conservative buddies at Fox News. Where they tell us, oh my God, bruh. Allow ads. Oh my God. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Who invited this nigga? Look, like every time I go on one of these news sites, they want me to turn off all my ad blocks. Jeez, man. Like, how do they know? How do they know I have an ad blocker on? Okay, here it is. KLM Dutch Royal Airlines tweets pro-gay ad gets trolled for missing the mark, right? So like they, as you can see here, I forget, I don't even see that the tweet is. Let's see if there's let's see if there's a quote of the original tweet. Yeah, they don't have the actual like quote. Oh, it doesn't matter who you click with, the airline wrote in the caption. Happy Pride Amsterdam. See, that's why I thought of Amsterdam. But you see, there's two ends of the seatbelt right there on the bottom that actually go together, and then the other two, which are representing penises and boxes, they don't exactly click. There's no use for those seatbelts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
There was so many other ways you could have said that. So many better ways you could have said that.
Well, see, they were thinking of genitals.
I know.
All they could think of was genitals when they, I mean, you know, for a reason, because that, what else is there to it, you know?
Oh, man. I wish I could bring that up. I can't. I was going to say, though, speaking of European events, did you hear about the thing with the stabbing in, I think it was Germany?
Stabbing? No, I haven't heard of this.
So I didn't actually look into it. I've just heard it like across the web here and there. So I mean, I could be entirely misrepresenting it. But what happened was there was some guy that was worried about a mass stabbing, or maybe not even a mass stabbing, like some kind of stabbing event that was going to happen on the behalf. Yeah, some immigrants are going to do some stabbing.
How did I know?
Yeah, take a guess which religion it is. Just was a wild guess.
Oh, in Germany? I couldn't think of it. And that wasn't even specific to Germany. I'm just thinking of anything in Europe. You know, there was no second layer to that joke. There was nothing there, guys. But you know, if anything, you know, that guy that had told the big dog in Germany in World War II to do something, you know, that Muslim that Netanyahu says did that. Now they're coming back for the Germans, apparently. I don't know. I guess the Germans didn't listen enough to the Muslims. I don't understand.
I'm trying to figure out in what context Hitler would ever be talking to an Arab. Like, what? How is that even possible?
That's actually a good point.
Like, at the time, that's way before you had mass immigration. So, I mean, it's not impossible. It's just very highly unlikely. And I highly doubt Hitler was walking around in like Egypt or something, just like, hey, how do we solve this?
Oh, it was when he was at the Olympics, man.
Oh, yeah. The Arabs at the Olympics.
Yeah, exactly. The Arabs actually wanted a competitive. Well, I guess you don't really need a competitive advantage by Hitler doing that because, you know, there's not really much athleticism being lost anyway.
No comment. Although it is,
unless it's the pickleball tournament.
It's true though. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Everybody knows it. The athleticism part, not the other thing. Wait, I mean, what other thing? Never mind. Shit. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So,
the stabbing, man.
Yeah. So
the more ad friendly thing, the stabbing.
Yeah. God damn it. Anyway, there was some guy figured out that these people of certain profit were planning on some stabbing event in again, I assume Germany, and because he brought attention to this, or maybe he had other history. It seemed like it was because he brought attention to this, though. So again, take that with a grain of salt. Maybe he had some prior history I don't know about. He was declared a white supremacist or white nationalist or whatever for arousing concern over that. So somehow or another, he started bringing this to the attention in public, and he got tackled by the police because he was, I don't know. I couldn't imagine why the police would just decide to tackle him for bringing attention to it. Again, I'm not really, maybe he did something, I don't know, but he got tackled. But then as the police officer tackled him down to the ground, the person in question comes up with a knife and slashes the throat of the police officer while he's restraining the other guy.
Wait, so the guy that warned them about it
is on the ground being restrained by the police officer.
The guy that he was warning them about slashes the police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for insinuating that non-white people could ever do any harm whatsoever.
That's true. He gets the punishment on behalf of the other guy.
Exactly.
Oh shit, you should have had the guy checked, bro.
You shouldn't even have acknowledged it.
Exactly.
Because that gives power to those statements, man. That's what the police officer gets for doing that. Proper punishment. Not really. Come on, TOS. TOS, don't get on my ass.
Is it TOS be anti-police or like critical of the police?
To say that you want that to happen to an officer or it's fair punishment, I'm sure.
Well, you didn't say that.
I didn't say I wanted it to happen. I just, it was a joke about fair punishment. Now, I would never want that to happen to an officer.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what I said. I would never want it to happen to an officer.
You keep saying it like that.
Well, I'm just saying, just so we're in the clear about, what's going on here. I'm making my statement clear.
That's anyway. There is also like a side nugget of truth, or not truth, side nugget of I guess entertainment, if you want to call it that, where there's like a female officer and she was just kind of standing around doing nothing and screaming. So that was that, which is better considering
I thought you were gonna say she's just gonna beat the white guy to death after the fact.
No, she can't do that. They don't have guns there, so she's kind of powerless.
But maybe do they not have like tasers or something?
I don't think they do. I
don't
even know why you have a police force if you can't even let them have weapons. Oi,
constables, come on! You
got a loitering license, do you? It's a bit impolite, innit?
Have you seen those reels or shorts of cops harassing people?
That one broad and her server, she keeps posting them, but I never watch them.
Okay, well, I think the one I think I saw that was British was just some security agency. I don't even think it was a cop, but basically it was some guy that was giving money to an ATM in a bank, I guess, or something. I guess they were feeding the ATM, and so he's like, "Oi, you go to," well, I don't know if he said you got a license, but he was basically, that's the stereotypical thing. Like, "Why are you recording me?" He's like, "Yeah, I can't record, mate." "Oh no, we're doing something sensitive here. It's for privacy. You can't do that." And he just harasses him for recording the truck. And meanwhile, somebody that actually wants to steal the money could have just done it. But, that's not even the most egregious stuff as far as people getting harassed. A lot of the times I see like cops getting on people for being on public sidewalks or near police stations, and they'll start saying their activity suspicious, or they'll just
Chicago?
try and no, not in Chicago. Actually, sometimes it's I don't know. I think I saw one where it was a Hispanic dude, and he was just there were two Karens coming at him, and he's like, "Yeah, why you treating me like this?" I can't remember what it was over, but yeah, they pretty much had nothing on him, but they were just harassing him. Usually it's this guy I see. Either I don't know if it's the same guy or what, but there's this guy that holds up this sign, something about the vets, pray for the vets or something, and then cops get on him. They're like, "You're loitering," or you're soliciting, and so he's like, "Dude, I'm just on a public sidewalk holding up this sign." And they try getting him on it. And I don't know if he's specifically the one that's won cases, but I always see in the comments, they're mentioning whether the person won the case against the county or the cops or whoever. But, oh yeah, one specifically that I just saw was some guy that was in a building, and he's just recording. And then there's this lady, and she's like, "Why are you recording? You don't have the authority to record." And he's like, "Oh, Like I forgot what his comeback was to her. It was I don't know. He was saying, because she was like, "This is my building," and he's like, "This is your building," and she's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Oh, who owns it?" And she's like, "The county." He's like, "Oh, so it's not your building." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why exactly. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's like some like law in that county that you can't do that. But then again, it's like, why? Why is that there?
Hey, at least you're not getting pulled over by a female cop.
Oh yeah, those are egregious.
Yeah.
What are your odds of being shot if you're pulled over by a female cop for any reason?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm fearing for my life as soon as I see that the figure is shorter than me when it walks out the car. That's over.
So even a small guy?
Well, I mean, the likelihood of it being a short guy is pretty low. But yeah, I've had a
the cop pulls up and he says your wife's a bigger lover, and he gets on a stepladder and he slaps you.
Oh, Bakers.
Yeah.
Damn, it's really, you brought this up in the last show. Anytime you add that like the hard R, it just makes anything sound like a slur.
We don't like tall people. We call them biggers. Small power, small power. See, it really does sound like, racially charged.
It does. I mean, that you could make an argument that is in fact racially charged.
Over height?
Yeah.
How so?
Based on the average heights of different races.
So the Asians are the ones that are the racists?
I guess. Actually, yeah, they just kind of are.
I was seeing interesting. Like, I saw this Twitter thread that was talking about like where people derive their happiness from throughout the world, and it was like showing different countries. And I think it was like Asians don't really, like East Asians specifically, they're not like deriving their happiness from like family or like a lot of other things, like their work or even like religion or spirituality or anything, or like just I think like nature and stuff none of it. It's just literally like I think it's like material well-being. Like if they have stability, like material stability, that's the only thing they find, or I guess it's like the thing that they most find compared to other people, like any sort of like happiness or fulfillment in.
So you're saying he got the wrong people?
See, that one, that took me a second there, but I was like, okay, I see what you're going for there.
I mean, think about it. When have you ever met an Asian person that's in any kind of financial ruin?
That's true.
Actually can't.
Have you ever seen a homeless Asian?
Literally never.
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
I've seen every other kind of homeless person.
Yeah.
I've even seen homeless women.
Yeah.
Never Asian though.
Right. Man, that's crazy. I've never thought about that.
It's all coming together.
That's wild. Yeah.
Like even like the rougher kind of Asians, like Indonesians and stuff. You never see them like homeless or anything. They always got some kind of money with them.
Yeah, they got a strong support system from that family there. They got, you don't be mad at them because they're successful.
I'm not mad at them because they're. I can't make that joke. Never mind.
I'm not.
Them Indonesians, they pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, praying to what?
Apparently their job.
I wish I had that like Asian guy like right now. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like the gong sound.
Yo.
Yeah. That. I wish I had that right now. Now, let me show you something. Hold on. I was standing up here. I need to sit down. I was standing for that.
I appreciate you announcing it.
Well, guys, I rolled over my headphone with my chair. You hate when that happens, don't you? Like your headphone wire.
I don't have rolly chairs.
You know what? That's inferior.
I'm not a corporate guy that wants to kill himself after he pays off his mortgage. So I think I'm good.
There we go.
I
Unlodged.
say that? Whatever. I'll censor it later.
He wants to krill himself. Now,
Self-deletion. He wants to start over the level, but he doesn't want to get to a checkpoint.
okay, we're gonna react to Black TikTok.
They know about TikTok?
I didn't even know they knew about computers, man. Who was it? It was the governor of New York, and she's like, "Yeah, the black people. There's black people that don't even know what a computer is."
I'm just saying. When I think of TikTok, I think of conventionally attractive white girls that don't want to work.
And to Asians, Chinese specifically.
You know, they have like a completely different like app over there.
Like basically the appearance of it, like stuff that's on there.
Yeah, like
content.
TikTok is like over there. It's like educational and shit.
But what
over
about
here,
those
it's just
videos
like
of
brain rot.
But what about those Chinese brain rot videos? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like this weird, like random drama stuff.
Oh, you mean the ones where they die in factories?
No. I'm talking about ones where it's like they don't even speak in them. They just make like these sound effects over themselves. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, are you talking about that one guy with the really pronounced like brow and smile, and he starts yelling in Chinese?
I don't know about that. Let me look up Chinese brain rot if I can.
I wish I knew what that was called.
Yeah, see, look, if I look up Chinese brain rot, it's going to show up with something. So I don't know. Like, are these Chinese still growing up brain rotted despite not having TikTok? So I don't know. Wait, no, it's not showing up when I look up Chinese brain rot. How about like Chinese TikTok? Let me look up Chinese TikTok. Maybe that's just what they're showing that they have to us, like to make us think that they have the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like they just want to fool us.
Is she American?
Oh, American, we have such a smart a penis. You have such a big a penis, American.
No, that's Japanese. You got to go Chinese. They got the high pitched voice.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, American.
I know that because of South Park.
You have such a wrong penis. We have such a smart penis. We can't do anything.
Do you remember that episode of South Park where they're at like I think it was like a dodgeball tournament, and they went to China, and like the announcers are like Chinese and like, oh, let me do an American impression. Hey Phil, how's the weather?
Okay, let me do it. I'll buy that with my credit card.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So this is what I'm talking about here. It's like, I think this is the kind of stuff I mean. First of all, I think we might have to pause just so the music doesn't keep like screwing us over here. But yeah, see, so like basically, I can just mute it. There we go. That's easier. Okay, well anyway, see, look, she's like doing this wacky stuff. Like she's like, oh, let me take a picture of that boy, and then let me just bump into this boy, and he has this dyed hair, and like look at us, we're in this like goofy colored classroom. Oh, look at that, somebody else is taking a picture. This chick's jealous. That gay guy in the back's reacting. So like basically like the Chinese, like are they really that far ahead of us when you see this?
I mean, I don't think I could really consider them ahead of us in anything, really.
Well, people are saying, it's like they're set for a better future with the kids learning about engineering and all that on TikTok instead of our brain rot stuff. But look at this. You're telling me this ain't brain rot? I think they're screwed up too.
I think anybody that's afraid of the Chinese outpacing the U.S. outside of the context that we're just fucked is kind of out of touch.
See, look, another one right here.
And out of time.
Okay, that one sounds definitely copyrighted. But okay, look. See, look, it's just kids in a classroom like doing stupid shit. Like, I mean, come on. Like this can't be, there's not much to this. You know what I'm talking about? Like how is this brain nourishment, right? How is this nourishing their minds? How is this giving something to young minds? There's no dialogue. You're not learning social skills in reality. You're just learning social tropes. Look at that. What is this?
The fuck?
Yeah, what is this? Why are they like, man, this ain't
gross, bro. What the fuck?
What the fuck's that Disney movie with the dogs?
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, this ain't Lady and the Tramp.
Have you noticed that the main girl in these, both of them they go out of their way to look as American as possible, or as like European as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're jealous of Travis Scott.
I thought that was only a Korean thing. I didn't know it was also a Chinese thing. I know the Japs
don't even
really
look
do that.
Chinese.
Are the Japs the only ones that are actually proud of themselves?
Those people don't even look that Chinese, do they?
No, not really.
Exactly.
The Chinese can look pretty rough, bro.
So
what
I tried
is that?
Chinese TikTok. Okay, well, let's see this. Let's see how educational it really is.
Thirst trap.
She looks like she has like a baby face.
Did she just sniff a leaf? As most of you guys know, the government and TikTok don't like each other. And I remember we were talking about how the government is potentially about to ban TikTok, right?
Okay, I don't really care about this part. I usually skip this part.
Video may ruin the internet. There's also people on everybody's for you.
Hold on.
Who does that? Videos or whatnot. Get it. So I want to
Dude, just get to the reactions, man. Jeez.
Think TikTok, or if you've used it before, you curated to you to what it is. Like this need to feed me and my family, my editor.
What is happening? Is this like an ad placement?
Educational videos. So let's see these videos. All right, what's happening here?
Goofy ass language.
Exactly. Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, well, I haven't seen anything. I don't think that's really that educational.
See, exactly.
Chinese.
It's not educational, man. Like they have like pointless garbage as well. People think they're on there like studying. They think like kids are on here like 24/7, like they're being bombarded with information. No, they have shit as well, man.
That is kind of crazy. Yeah, they do have edits. Okay.
Was that like Sweet Caroline?
Yo, if you see
a Chinese. A Sweet Caroline.
You just gotta sock him in the face.
Is that Elon Musk? Elon Musk. Oh, I'm Elon Musk.
All right, it's probably gonna be pretty. Search
It
yourself.
looks like Elon, man. Oh, hi, I'm Elon. What was the Elon Musk, the Asian one called again?
I don't know.
You remember who I'm talking about?
Chinese Elon Musk, I guess.
Do you remember he had like this different name too?
No, I've only
You don't remember?
all my news comes from Instagram, and there's no captions there. I just look at pictures.
Let's see what his name was. Elon Musk Chinese lookalike. Let me see if I can find the name.
Sure.
Okay, here's who I'm talking about. Let me switch to that so you can see. Okay. It was this guy. You don't remember? He has like the fake Elon face on.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just didn't know what his name was.
I'm Elon Ma.
Oh yeah, Elon Ma. That was it.
Oh.
Elon Ma.
Oh. My bad, huh? My bad. Hey. My bad. Hello.
Did it say rumored to be deep fake? Rumored, man? Rumored. But rumor has it this is a lookalike is just a deep face. Bruh, like for real? Like can you not tell that it is him? That's just what he looks like? Okay.
I'm him. He's literally him.
Okay. So this is Elon Ma as well, like from the look of it, basically.
Elon Ma.
There's no way I'm on here. Let me search it up though. Tommy in it.
Bruh.
Anything.
Essays.
See, they have Minecraft videos too.
I have my college essay due tomorrow. I have my college essay.
Damn. Isn't it kind of crazy? Like they do the same thing here. I be seeing that on TikTok. Like
exactly, bro. Like it's not even that different. It's not even that different. I mean, except for they're kind of learning English by seeing it. You know, they're being exposed. They're being exposed to English.
Or American TikTok. Like if it's some other random, like I don't know, like not random. I should say a language like not in English or whatever on TikTok. They like translate it. They do the same.
Yeah, that chick's probably
I'm trying to
underage.
really know. Tell me, whoa.
Too many underage girls on these apps, man.
Beautiful P. Yes.
phone pink. Okay.
Like they have edit music here too. Oh, so it's
What exactly are you? An assassin.
I feel like I wouldn't be surprised like if in like a few months or a few years you just start seeing like those edits, like the brain rot edits, like the fake the AI voices over it where you're just talking about
Metallica was a
CBD
good
toilet.
band.
Like
isn't it crazy
like
though?
the ones that
we
are like
really
dramatic like
we
this
do
where
the
they just
same
start
thing,
saying
though.
like
We'll
I
have
am the
like
mogger.
some like
Skibbity.
foreign movie or whatever, and then they'll like put the text or whatever captions in. This is the Hitman movie, I think. I never seen this. This actually looks cool.
Well, see, that's just like somebody doing something stupid there. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I run across shorts, like I'm saying, like they're just like random people doing like whatever, and they have like 3 likes on them, and it's like some kid like just filming his house.
How is
Am
that
I
even in
actually
your
looking at a piece
feed?
of property? Oh, is this?
I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just random. Sometimes it's old people too, like just old people doing shit, like just like they're recording their faces.
What the fuck?
Like they're just looking at the camera, man. They're just looking at the
worst
camera.
I get is I get like some unfunny bimbo. That's kind of it.
No,
It's
man,
always
I get,
relationship humor.
Yeah, exactly. Like women, they show their mileage in their comedy. You know, like they're all they do is just talk about like men they've seen.
Bro, look. We are an equal opportunity podcast, which means if you fail to measure up, we're just gonna let it show. It's like hard to find anything even remotely funny from like any girl that's like over a 6 or like a 5.
Yeah, you know,
It's
I found this
impossible.
I found this one woman that wasn't too bad, but she was like on that one long form show that you watch. You know who I'm talking about? It's like this comedian woman, and she's not bad. Like, I mean, because she's racist, you know. So she's like probably the least bad one I've seen. Like, you know, it's not.
Wait,
you know, some
what?
of her stuff actually made me laugh.
What are you talking about?
You haven't seen her? She was on the one show with the with all the women, you know. Let me see if I can find her. I mean, she actually has some decent stuff. If only I can find her Instagram again. Hold on.
She one head?
No, man. Was she on that show?
No.
Well, then
Should, though. She knows what's good for like her bottom dollar.
That's true. She does need some more exposure. Pause.
Yeah, she's kind of fallen off, or maybe I don't know. She doesn't seem to be as popular as she used to be.
She got married. That's the problem.
Yeah, but now she did get married.
That's not a problem for her. That's good. But I'm just saying, as far as like, you know,
no, it is a problem for her.
Garnering
Now,
Sims.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So funny woman.
Young man.
Her name is. Hold on. Leonardo Joni.
I've never heard of that name.
Hold on. Let's look up some of her material. Let's see her actually, like, aside from shorts. Let's see how she is, like, kind of long form. Oh, well. Stand up full show. This is like 20 minutes of her. I guess we could skip through it maybe. Oh, no, there's some. Ooh, man. She talks about some spicy stuff. It looks like. Okay, hold on. Let's present. Okay. Yeah, let's see how funny she is. Let's watch some of her shorts first. We'll give her like, you see that first one? Hold on. Oh no, you don't see it yet. You see that?
No,
first
I don't.
One? Let's see. OnlyFans races, comedian.
Oh, it's
snaps
this
on.
one.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, I didn't actually watch that one.
She's not bad.
She kind of seemed annoying.
She's not bad.
Mexicans are trying to figure out what a vaccine passport is. Hey, honey, if you think I suck, the door's right there. You can get the fuck out. I know when people get offended and they think their opinion is more important than a room full of people who are enjoying the content.
This one doesn't seem like a good example.
This is a really bad example.
That wasn't good. I've seen some other ones where it seemed kind of funny, but that one wasn't a good example. You know, I got better ones on Instagram. Oh, this is a better one. I've seen this one.
We have African migrants this time. Everybody's like, oh, they're coming for our jobs. And I'm like, they're black.
Whoa. Whoa.
We've got an obesity epidemic. They're coming for our fat white women.
And she made a
Yo,
black
what?
guy like that.
That guy
It's
actually
not
got
bad.
up?
It's not bad. Come on. I mean, it's because she goes on the racism, so obviously it's gonna be funny. But I'm just saying, like, she's not the worst. For a woman comedian. I'm just saying, for a woman comedian.
Uh,
There was a better one, or I don't know. There was like a first one that I saw, and okay, I guess I can just. Oh, actually, this is the one. This is the one.
You wouldn't date a guy who worked at McDonald's and had no ambitions.
That's just because, like,
Is it because he's black?
No.
What?
See, that's like her best clip, honestly, because like he even confuses the host. He's like, "What?"
Yeah, bro. It's just like.
See, okay, so she has some good stuff. Like, see, that was on the spot too. That wasn't even one she was like standing up with. That was on the spot comedy. So I'll give that to her. Like, she has some good moments. She has some good
That was
moments.
pretty good.
Man.
I'll give her that.
So that's why I liked her, because that's the first clip I saw of her, and then the one where she made the black guy walk out was the second one. I had not seen that other heckler one, which like honestly, like maybe there was some good joke at the end that we skipped on it. Like, to be fair, like because I didn't even watch the whole clip.
Would you? I don't understand why you would get up and leave. Like, the joke wasn't even bad. It's not like, oh, this sucks. It seems purely because he was offended.
Like my racism. Yeah, exactly. So I go to a comedy show.
And hold on, let me rephrase that. Bro, restart the level without getting to a checkpoint.
Yeah, so maybe this woman might have some decent stuff. Maybe I should look more into her, see if she has anything. But I don't know. I don't know if I would watch 20 minutes of stand up. Maybe if she has other funny moments.
That's the thing. I don't even like professional comedians, really.
Really?
No.
I only really see. I get really attracted to the shorts, like like Mark Normand. I really like.
You got
Mark
the brain
Normand.
rot.
No, man, Mark Normand's good.
No, wait, what?
Like like Mark Normand.
Who the fuck is Mark Normand?
You don't know Mark Normand? Let's look up some Mark Normand. We're gonna look up Mark Normand. You know Shane Gillis though, right? You don't know Shane Gillis? Dude, Shane Gillis.
The name sounds familiar.
Shane Gillis is funny as fuck. Hold on. Let's look up some clips of these guys, because you gotta at least watch one or two of them. Hold on. I can't type in the dark here. I'm in the dark, guys. I mean, like, I'm kind of in the dark. There's red light, but I lack a little bit of exposure here. Let's see if there's any I recognize, because if I know it, then it would be easier to find gold right away. Strike some gold here.
Damn gold. Fuck, there's gold in them there shales. Maybe it's just because she's a woman. I've been thinking about this for a while now. You can make the argument that it's more difficult for a woman to be funny for a variety of reasons, but it shouldn't be impossible for them to make a funny joke. So I think it is kind of just because it's a woman, it's harder to find it funny.
Let's see. Abortion jokes. Let's see this. I think I've seen this one.
I told an abortion joke recently, and a woman approached me. She was like, "Hey, that's very insensitive. I've had an abortion. You shouldn't tell jokes like that." I was like, "Whoa, hey, sorry. I just told a joke. I think what you did was much worse." But, either way, I'll see you at home later, honey. And again, all jokes. I love abortions. I paid for 2 last week. I'm a fan, right? You remember? Come on. It's all jokes. A friend of mine, she works at Planned Parenthood. She loves that joke. And I was like, I might have to get rid of it. People don't like it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. I was like, don't tell me what to do with my body of work. She's like, every joke's a miracle. I told an abortion joke recently, and a woman approached me.
Let's see. There are some that make me just die laughing, man. This guy's really funny. I need to find one that's like that really does him justice. Let's see, racist jokes. Let's see that.
Being racist now, very risky. You lose your job, you get ostracized from society, you make headlines. That's why if anyone's ever racist around you now, they trust you. It's kind of this weird, bittersweet moment, You're on a smoke break with somebody, he's like, oh man, I can't stand Mexicans. You're like, holy hell, you're full of hate, but I didn't know we were so close. Jesus Christ. I feel like racism and smoke are a lot alike, you know? Like in the 50s, everybody did it. Now we know it's bad. We're trying to cut back, but some people just can't quit. You know? We should treat racists the way we treat smokers. Now you're at your day job. Some guy's about to tell a racist joke. You're like, hey, take that shit outside, huh? Just a bunch of guys out in the cold. Oh, goddamn Jews, huh? If I don't take those racist breaks, I get cranky. And I go to restaurants. How you folks doing? You want the racist section or non-racist? Well, we've had a few drinks. Better go racist. All right.
I can't say.
Roll. The kitchen is heavily Hispanic.
Definitely been in the racist section before.
Yeah. See. Okay. So he like that one was pretty good. He has some stuff that I mean, man, just overall, like I see him in my feed. I guess it's because people are picking up on those ones, but honestly, yeah, he's a really good. He has like good on the spot stuff. Let's see, like his roast stuff, like his roast stuff. There's like roast. Let's see, yeah, some of these like he has really good on the spot stuff as well. Let's see,
roast war.
Look at your Adam's apple, nigga. God damn, boy.
Oh yeah, you've never eaten an apple.
Oh shit. That motherfucker look like he swallowed a ping pong ball, nigga. Your ass.
You have a harder time breathing than George Floyd.
Yo.
I just got canceled for that joke.
Sorry. That's what all right.
But if they would have kneeled on your neck, they would have had to curve their knee, nigga.
That's true.
Hey, look at that Adam's apple.
It's a doozy.
That's a mesothelioma, whatever that shit called.
And that's a diabetic.
Look at your Adam's apple, nigga.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad, but oh man, let me see. I can't think of it. I can't think of which one I saw.
You gonna take that from Stacey Abrams?
Man, get your old Yorkie looking ass up out of here, boy. Look like a rich person dog, nigga, out here.
You do look like a rich person's dog.
I should be in a lady's purse. You gonna take that from Stacey Abrams?
Oh, it was just the Stacey Abrams one on that one. I mean that was a pretty good roast, but man, he's had some good comebacks though. I'm trying to think of what he's had here. Let's see. Mark Norman roast Joe Rogan. Oh, Shane Gillis is here too.
Look at the building. The building's blown outward.
Whoa.
Like it's blown out. Now, I'm obviously not a fucking bomb expert, but I talked to one.
You should see erect.
That's Shane.
Right. Keep going. I need some levity.
If you look at, it did need levity. If you look at the images of the building, if you look at the images of,
I'm not a bomb expert.
I don't know. I think there was one where Shane talked to Joe about 9/11 and made a joke about it, but let me see. He does a really good Trump impression too, Shane Gillis. I don't know if you probably haven't heard it if you don't know much about him.
He shows up in my feed on Instagram every now and then. Wait, Gillis
Shane?
or this other guy?
Shane.
Oh,
you've seen Mark Norman in your feed though.
Yeah.
Let's see, but here's Shane doing a Trump impression.
For real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried.
Yeah, no, dude, he gets it spot on.
Cry baby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it.
It's some of his best work, honestly. Well, as far as what I've seen, just because, man.
Don't cry.
Yeah. Oh, this one's on Rogan?
There's a guy right now, somebody who's trying to buy this fucking park.
There is.
The last thing he needs is some dork coming on a podcast. It's probably like, Trump, protect the park, man. I hope it's Trump.
Hey, Trump, why do you want this park so bad?
Oh, you want me to do Trump?
Yeah.
Trump impression.
Why Trump? What's the problem with this park? Why do you want it so bad, Donald?
We've got a lot of Jews down there.
Go, come on. Go. What are you going to do with the park? A lot of people think that you're going to put a prison there. Are you going to put a prison there?
We might put a prison there. I haven't thought about it. We're thinking about a prison.
Yeah, I mean it's really good. Like I think some people say like the Jamie Foxx one is really good as well. I don't know if you've heard it.
Nope.
You haven't heard
that guy go
Jamie
blind?
Foxx though, right? Did Jamie Foxx go blind?
Yeah, he got blind from the green juice.
Really?
That's what I heard.
I don't know about that. I remember him being hospitalized, I believe.
He's rich. He probably got somebody's eyes.
Let me actually look that up. You said he robbed them?
No, I said he got somebody's eyes.
Oh, you said he was rich. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Unsubstantiated claim. Yeah, I guess it was apparently. Well, I don't know. This is like a Snopes fact check, so I don't know if you can really. It just says
Funny
unproven.
thing about the fact checker sites. Nothing. Never mind. No, there's nothing funny about checking the facts. Nothing at all.
This one is from Red State. I mean, that's a outlet. I mean, it's not real. Like they just make up stuff. So, reporter Hollywood star Jamie Foxx left partially paralyzed and blind after green juice. I almost said it. Green juice. Yeah, because he had to leave his movie back in action. Who claimed this though? It must be reiterated that what Benza says here is uncorroborated. The 61-year-old started in his career at Newsday, worked as a gossip columnist for the New York Daily News and E! Entertainment, and has made numerous television appearances. So yeah, I guess they're just reporting on. Not Jamie Foxx, the guy that's reporting.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's about Benza, the guy that made these claims about Jamie Foxx. So
Benzos.
Benza.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go off on Peterson.
No. Let's see. So Jamie Foxx impression though of Trump. Let's watch that.
It's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people
Holy
on both
shit.
sides. I know Ariel. He's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop Deal Double G. Great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love
People on
Death
both
Row.
sides.
I love Death. Excuse me. Fake news. I love Death Row.
Yeah, it is surreal, right? Seeing it for the
What's
first
your
time.
favorite Death Row record, Mr. Trump?
All of them. All of the Death Row records. Don't
That
try
would
to
be
pin me
Trump's
down. I see what it
answer,
is.
though.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I see, that's really good. That fake news. Yeah, man. that
Holy
was
shit.
so realistic. It's Trump impression, Shane Gillis versus Jamie Foxx. Let's be the judge of who does it
Have
better.
you guys seen Jamie Foxx's Trump?
I got tagged in that 9,000 times. Jamie Foxx is a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good.
A lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Ariel. He's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time.
I don't know. I mean, like Jamie Foxx does it good, but like I know they say he's like accurate, but Shane Gillis, I don't know, man. Like he really gets it, you know. And I think what he said on one short that I watched was that he's like really good at like the emphatic Trump, like the really like the like not yelling, but like really like loud on the stage, like stage presence Trump. Like yeah, Shane is more powerful when it comes to that. Even so, like says he.
What?
Let's see though. I don't know what there wasn't to get about that.
Says he?
Yeah, says Shane.
This is a Bible verse?
It was just a way of putting it.
Says he.
You know, I don't know, audience. Are you guys tripped up by this chat? Is this an L statement? Can you clip that chat?
Negative Riz.
Okay, back to black. Okay, we
whoa.
are finally
Amy Winehouse here. Come on.
No, sorry, back in black.
There we go.
There we go.
Much better.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna watch some black TikToks. That's what we're gonna do.
We went from Chinese TikTok to black TikTok.
Now let's see it black and let's see it Chinese. Okay.
You know, hold on. Is there no like large posterior Latina TikTok? Give me some of that TikTok. I'll take that TikTok.
Oh, I can give you that. Hold on. I'll give you that. It's funny you mentioned that because I actually have a clip. That I was gonna play during this show. It's really funny that you mentioned that, man. And not just any posterior, okay? This is a gyat. This is a level 10 gyat. Okay.
That's like, I was thinking about this just the other day. The only person I know that actually unironically says gyat like that is a guy that we know that's like, hey, I'm walking here.
Look at this.
Holy shit.
Bro, it's bro. Okay, let's watch this.
It's time to stop body shaming other people. I was at Disneyland today. I wanted to have fun
She
with
got
my
that Miss
siblings,
Incredible
but our day
behind.
was ruined by people that were making
Bro, she's Miss Incredible from Disney, man. Come on, Disney's Pixar. Come on.
fun of the size of my body. And the worst part is,
Bro, you see that lady in the back right there that's like looking at her?
and
She's
the
like,
worst part is that they
get away, Susie. We don't know what that's gonna do.
the worst part
They're running
is that
away.
they teach their kids to do the same. They kept taking photos of me, they gave me
God.
bad looks all the time, or just kept laughing at me. I know you may think that I am exaggerating.
Bro, it's huge.
That is my fault for being a big girl. But this is literally what God gave me. And I have to embrace every
That
single
one
part of
kid.
me. Even if you have a
She's
condition
saying that's what God gave her, and she's saying she has a condition.
or you look different,
She's saying it's a condition.
Bro.
Not that she actually got surgery.
A condition to be a fucking moron? Maybe. That could be
No,
a
I think
condition.
she meant the condition is like if you have a condition, it's like if you're in her position.
condition or you look different, you shouldn't get
Yeah, like if you have a condition or you look different, because she looks different. She has a condition. I don't know. Is it
She
is
did
it
it
just
to herself,
she said
though.
or? She said or.
bullied for the way you look. I would never talk negatively about someone else's appearance. Respect is key. This should be a safe place where everyone
Yo,
feels comfortable.
everyone.
And I wasn't doing anything, just
Everybody's
existing. At the end of the
mad.
day, I
Couldn't even get into the ride, bro.
just wanted to have fun like everyone else. If you don't like something, stop hating and keep it for yourself.
But I've actually seen her before. Man,
You
she
have?
has. Yeah. She has the. Well, I saw her on Instagram. Like on I can't remember. I think I sent you a video of her.
I think you did, actually.
Dude, she's got that guy at.
That guy at.
Now, like, would you?
Bro. No.
Not for the one time?
No.
I need to see it once. I need to see what's going on with that. But yeah, no, this guy took.
What's all that movement back there?
Yeah, what's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? So let's see people reacting to this. So who's, because it says she has entire family staring. I don't see anybody reacting to that in the background. Maybe this is just the first
No,
one. to
there
show
was
her
there
body.
was one thing where the whole family was looking back.
Yeah, let's see. So yeah, there's that lady that we mentioned. That kid, bro. That kid right there looking at it. And then, bro, this guy is sneaking a peek and his girl's sneaking a peek. Bro, they're both sneaking a peek.
I mean, come on. That's what it's there for.
Oops. Yeah, I mean him and his girl both. The spectrum of not slick. Oh yeah, this chick actually is taking a photo. Look at that.
No, because think about it. If you told somebody you saw something like that, you would need a photo to show exactly what you were talking about. Nobody would believe you.
Apparently this is what she looked for or looked like. This is what she used to look like pre-surgeries. Oh, whoops. You can actually see it better here.
Oh, she got like lipo.
Yeah, but apparently that's what her body looks like. It's just they didn't suck it out of the behind.
That looks fucking disgusting.
See, she looks a lot better now. I'll say that.
Yeah.
She does look better now. We can't agree. Whether you like her now or not, she does look better.
Should have just not eaten so much corn.
So much maíz. Okay. Well, so I gave you your Latina. Okay. That was your wish. I gave you your Latina. Now we can react to the black TikTok.
It was entertaining.
Now let's see TikTok black and Chinese.
Does mama have a monkey, and is it true that it eats bananas?
Huh?
Well, that laugh right there was a bit
The Michael Jackson laugh.
But I'm just saying, the kid asks, he comes in asking about a monkey and bananas.
Black guy walks into his house and asks about a monkey and bananas.
Yeah. Now, first of all, he's saying what now?
Does mama have a monkey, and is it true that it eats bananas?
Bruh. Does mama have a monkey? And is it true that it eats bananas?
What is he trying to say here? I'm confused.
I'm
confused.
Yeah, so it sounds a little suspicious there. Let me see here. Let me see. Let's look up something here. Hold up 1 second. Yeah. So the monkey, that could mean the poom poom, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that it eats bananas, it's obviously that that the supplier might be the father.
Huh? It is true. Your mama has a monkey. And yes, she does eat bananas. Who told you that? You got a monkey?
Yes, I have a pet.
Yep.
I have a pet monkey.
You get a pet monkey. Check it out. When were we gonna meet this pet monkey? You never meet.
You'll never be.
You met it once.
Oh, you met it once. See, they do mean that poom poom there. That poom poom now.
Have you ever heard every time I hear that term, I think of this now. That one Sam Hyde song where he made like a reggae track.
No, I haven't heard that.
Make it in the poom poom.
No, I haven't heard it.
It's fucking great.
I'll need to listen to it. Let's see though. Yo, you heard that?
He's in the notes, bro.
You never meet.
You'll never
No,
be.
you heard it though? Hold up. You heard it, man?
No.
You can't hear it?
Here, what am I listening for?
No, what he says after they stop laughing.
Oh,
You never
no.
meet.
You'll never be.
You met it once.
Don't worry about it. Stay
You
confused.
hear it?
Nah.
Let me try turning it up.
Stay
Is it louder now?
confused, okay?
Kind
man.
of.
Let me see. Let's see if we can. So you're having trouble listening to the dialogue here?
It's like the fact they're laughing. I can't really,
You gotta pay attention, man. I need you to pay attention here. I need you to pay close attention.
I can't afford to pay attention, bro.
Okay. Don't be stingy. Just listen.
Well, I literally.
Listen.
Don't worry about it. Stay confused.
Yeah, I can't hear what he's saying.
Bruh. My God. I wonder if the viewers can hear it properly. He's saying, I'm confused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still didn't hear it.
I could hear
But
it, man. I heard it.
It's because they were laughing over him, and I couldn't really.
It was
make
because they were
out.
chimping out over the dialogue there.
Whoa!
I'm just saying the noises specifically.
Some
It's not
monkey
motivated.
business.
Yeah, exactly. It's not motivated in anybody. It's just, that's just what it was. Okay.
Okay?
Okay, they are in fact chimping out.
I mean,
now.
come on. Like, what else are they? Come on, man. Like, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say that was wrong?
You're like, can I pet that dog? I'm like, can I pet that monkey? Yeah. Come on here. Oh, shit.
Bruh.
The fuck?
This is definitely black humor.
This is like King Batch type shit.
Yeah, true. Bro, he's like the founder of black comedy online.
Only a spoonful.
Now they got me chimping out. What does this say? Oh, music was invented in 1930, people in 1929. This doesn't seem like a black TikTok.
Yeah, that's a white person thing.
This doesn't seem like a black TikTok. This is not black TikTok, bro. What is this? What am I watching? It was black TikTok at first. I mean, that was quite the spectacle. What? Oh, now this is black TikTok. Did it fly off? Hold on.
Hello, sweetheart.
What? Oh, there it goes. Why would she wear an afro as a wig? Why would you need to do that? That seems redundant. That's like, what's the point of that? Why didn't you just grow your hair out?
I'm so confused on the next one. The fucking screaming.
Hold on.
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, wait, this seems black, man.
What?
Dang. The way he just looked at the camera, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna start cussing people out, bro. Like, but with like biblical words, like.
Now this is black
I hope your
TikTok.
crops wither and bear no fruits, and I hope the ravens eat your mustard seeds.
Why are black people often like it seems like just the African Americans, they're very I'm not saying they're the most upright Christian people in general. I'm just saying it seems often that they have a very even if superficial sort of praising toward Jesus and Christianity.
Like Kendrick.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Kendrick's more a product of it. I'm just a product of my environment.
Why did that sound like ruckus for a second? What? I'm just a product of my environment.
I'm just a product of my environment. That's a Kendrick bar. Yeah. I'm just a product of my environment.
Why does he do that? I noticed that when I first heard this shit, I was like, this is what I've never heard anybody else trying to do this. Why is he doing this?
He like switches voices a lot too.
Yo, the entire verse on Mad City.
Yeah. Man down. Where you from, nigga?
I think it was one of those videos where I was like, what Kendrick Lamar sounds like to non-Kendrick fans.
Yeah, no, let's pull it up. Let's skip some of these black TikToks. And
now I can't listen to any of that shit.
I mean, also like the Like Lat remixes whenever they came out, like the Drake diss remixes. Aww. Aww.
The reverb.
Yeah. Aww. Okay. Let's see. So we got this. Which one was it? How haters listen to Kendrick Lamar's album, or was it a different one? I don't know if the actual one's on here.
It might not be, because I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Is that Brett Cooper?
We're at. Oh.
All right. Let's see what Brett's got to say. Is he even related?
How dare you think you can defeat me? You cannot defeat me. I possess a sword, and thou is not afraid to use it.
What?
Swing it and abuse it. Have your fellow accomplice head and retreat to a different location.
What is happening? Bro, these guys are not ops. There is no way these guys are like in the street thugging it out.
What?
I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty spot on. Somebody said, does it not sound like that? Somebody else said, do y'all got cars or is it still?
Bro, it's the eyebrows that make her look like Ben Shapiro. Like seriously.
Is she doing the thing where the girls overcompensate with the eyebrows? Is that what's going on here?
It just that she might just have really thick eyebrows.
No, she's not an Arab.
Versus for real. I actually don't think I've ever heard like a UK rapper. Have I? I probably have.
It's like finding a unicorn.
I'm sure I have, but
I don't know.
Riding around in a rover.
But she doesn't have them things like Abby Shapiro do.
No, she really doesn't. She was not
She
blessed.
really don't. She ain't blessed like that. But now if she were, she would be OP.
She could.
still I would prefer that it just
Yeah,
sounds
she
like
doesn't
that.
have the nasal issue.
Okay. Let's go back to Black. Oh, I forgot about the Kendrick video.
We live in a timeline where there are two women that look almost identical to Ben Shapiro. Think about that. Think about this.
Try that on for size. Now let's go back to the Kendrick video, man. I forgot about that. But let's see this one. Let's see it. Maybe this one. And
Yo,
maybe
bro, you heard that new Kendrick? No, I haven't yet, but the album looks mid. What do you mean the album looks mid? It looks like it's a mid album. It's a fucking album. How can it look mid? It just does. Nah, bro, you just a hater. Do you want me to listen to it or not? I bet, yeah. Listen to this one. This shit gonna be so terrible. No, this shit terrible. Oh, hell no. Bro. You didn't even let.
I don't even know if there's a parody of the music on this one. How about this? How Kendrick Lamar
Two
rap?
tones, one gone. Hold on, wait. My mama called, hopped out the minivan. With minivans, I ought to know. LaMarcus parked across the state park. He had Parkinson's. He parked across the state petition. Mama told me I better come home soon. I can't. I cannot. I'm with Shireen's ass. Mama told me I better get in class. I can't.
I'm true. Oh, this is most replayed. Maybe there's some like crazy shit here.
Virgin, a virgin, I had no purpose. Of course I had purpose to make it out, but niggas will live in doubt. I used to live in fear until I fear waking up.
How Kendrick Lamar rap part 2. Maybe this one's more over exaggerated.
I remember the one he sent me now, the Instagram one. It was way funnier.
What?
The Instagram one?
Yeah.
Of like what Kendrick Lamar sounds like.
Yeah. It has
But
like Muriel.
it has the shout from you.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that guy was the only one that could capture how Kendrick Lamar raps.
You know, it's so funny too because I think I mentioned this before. I don't know if I mentioned it on recording though, but I had two buddies while I was at work too. It was the funniest shit ever. I was like in between like doing shit, looking at my phone, getting blown up, and it was two guys. One guy that was arguing that like rap music is like suboptimal, we'll put it, and the other guy saying, "Well, yeah, bro, but have you heard To Pimp a Butterfly?" And he's like, "Okay, yeah, hold on, let me let me listen to it." He's like, "Bro, this is hilarious." And from that day onward, I was like, "Oh shit, he's kind of right. This shit fucking sucks." But yeah, even like the jazz samples at the time when I first heard it, I thought, "Oh, that's kind of cool." Now it's just like, it just sounds like shit. But maybe that's because I hate jazz.
Yeah.
I don't, in fact, like jazz, Mr. Seinfeld.
Let's see some more black people.
I'm trying to see what fucking songs here.
You need some help carrying that stuff? I actually would, yeah.
Regular activities. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute.
Boy, always doing too much. Boy, is this alcohol?
This is a black TikTok?
Whoa.
What was that?
What's that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I ain't even gonna lie. You look like you can pick me up. I've been staring at you. You look real strong.
I ain't that strong.
Bro, why did they put the reactions like that in there? Why must they put those reactions like that? Now, what is happening here? Is this little girl about to drown or something? Oh, no, she's just throwing the phone in. Well, see, the thing is, like, you know, phones are waterproof nowadays. But I guess, you know, because they're black people, you know, they're very foreign to water. So they don't think of waterproof phones.
Yo. Yo, what's going on, my boy? Shit. Damn, well, let me tell you about happened last night. What happened? Oh, hey, who are you? Shit, Rod. You don't want to speak?
I had trouble understanding that.
I actually don't understand what happened.
I had trouble understanding that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what he said. Whoops. There we go.
Man is not your man. If your man don't post you on the gram, that man is not your man.
Clock it.
If your man hide his face from your cam, that man is not your man.
It's been clocked, yeah.
Slam poetry.
That man can lie. The man can cry. But that man is still not your man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah.
Yo, man.
I've been loving the
my
shit
best friend.
lately.
That man is not your man. That man accused you of cheating. That man.
This is not like, what is the entertainment value to this? Are there like black women watching these? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, who's the target audience of funniest black TikTok compilation part 10? Try not to laugh.
What the fuck? Get this gay ass AI shit out of here. I'm trying to look for some shit.
Bro, this goes on for too long.
Hide out at night. Leave that man alone.
Barbs. Bands. Oh, that says bands. I thought it said barbs. Bands. I'm Bella Thorne now. I can't even read. Look at this. Look at this individual. Look at this. Bro, she does not look all right. Is this a woman?
I mean, yes.
Looks like Barney. Looks like a
half-finished cartoon.
Yeah. Looks like a Muppet, you know? This does not look human. No, not because she's black. It's just her facial structure.
Because that man is not your man. Sorry to break it.
Maybe she has Down syndrome. Oh my God.
Bro, what? It's another pandemic. Okay, we've been through one before. We'll be all right. Nah, bro, this one different. Different? What you mean different?
See, this is like King Bach. That was like, that was him. That was like him. What is this?
Hi, how can I take your order? Oh, come on, girl. Oh, what the?
Bro's edging in that video.
Yo, what the fuck?
Get up. And he lets you sit on him. He lets you sit on him. Why? Why?
I swear bro's gonna fart. Never mind. Bro, it's not entertaining if he doesn't fart. What the fuck?
The black men in my comments.
What the fuck was that? That was strange. Dude, who does that?
Yo.
Who does that? That's part of the day in the life with twins, dog?
Yo.
What is happening? What is happening? Bro, what the hell? What was that? That's bro. That's sus. That was a Diddy moment right there. That was a Diddy moment. Sean Diddy Combs did that. He put her up to that. Oh my God, I was trying to see the other video.
Making fun of me because I have dark skin. How can you say I look like midnight 12 p.m. when you're in my comments looking like 11:59?
Tamale, what's your gun sound like?
Is that a little baby? That's the baby, bro.
Zay, what's your gun sound like?
Hey, boy, Cardi.
Cuz Williams, what's your gun sound like?
Nah, bro, that guy looks like Muslim.
Hey, what's your gun sound like? LJ, what's your gun sound like?
Is that a little Tekka?
CJ, what's your gun sound
That's a little baby.
like? Jordan, what's your gun?
It's Roddy. That's fuck who? That's Rod Wave, bro.
sound like? Dylan, what your gun sound like? Q-Mon, what your gun sound like? Jose, what your gun sound
Bro, what?
Jose.
No, that's off, bro. What is this? That wasn't right.
Jose.
sound like? Kayla, what your gun sound like?
A white guy. The hell is going on?
That guy's white.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, JV, what your gun sound like? Jay, what your gun sound like? Hey, B-Man, what your gun sound like?
Was there a cop? They're playing cops and robbers?
Coach Williams, what your gun sound like?
What?
You want to go ahead?
I can't. I'm moving out of the
Telling my-
state. Fine, I'm moving out of the state.
All right, girl. You all done. Hold on.
What?
You know, I want to say, I saw this tweet. I can't really say from who. I can't mention this man, maybe on stream, okay? But basically, you know, because I've known this for a while, that like white women, they get their mannerisms a lot today from gay men. You're familiar with this, right? Like they get a lot of expressions from them and such, like occur or like slay, you know, stuff like that.
Yes.
Or you know, well, this one's not really as relevant, but I guess my theory into this came through as well. Like I connected the dots when I had realized that like models are told to starve themselves because they want them to look like gay men that like get themselves really like famished looking so that they look more feminine to other gay men. And so like it was that essentially just promoted like the starvation of women because obviously there are like fucking gay men in the industry and that's what they like seeing. So, but point being, this man had said that actually it's the black women that transfer the mannerisms and the expressions to the gay men who transfer it to the other women. And that made so much sense.
I could see that.
Because I don't think black women are adopting things from gay men, right? Like it's coming from there. This must be part of the origin.
Well, here's the thing. Most of the gay community in, at least in America, it starts off in conjunction with like the like pro like civil rights shit too. So a lot of the like OG gay symbols are black, like Little Richard, for example.
Little what?
Little Richard.
Little Richard.
Tutti Frutti. You don't know Tutti Frutti?
I'm not familiar.
Tutti Frutti, and like the piano going on in the background. It's like 50s rock.
It's not ringing a bell. The name maybe if I heard it. Anyway.
That's an
Pocahontas?
What the fuck?
It just got worse. It just got worse, man.
It's giving.
Pocahontas.
But
It's giving. See, that's one there.
when do you open your June books? Because I'm going on vacation. What did mean? What?
So I actually have some news for you.
What's the news? I don't like where this is going. It got all slow. What's happening?
So I won't be opening my June books because I am moving.
Moving? Like somewhere around here?
Close.
That sounds far.
10 hours away. That's all.
Emma, what are you?
I'm gonna be going back and forth. So
Did her? Oh, I thought her eyebrows changed. It looked like she had some change. Anyway, so what is this? She's like sad about it. Is that that's the joke? That's it.
So you'll still be able to get it.
That's not what I want to hear right now. That's not what. Hey, hold on. Okay.
She's FaceTiming someone. What is this? Okay, we're skipping this. I don't really care. I don't. What is that?
No. Hell.
Oh my god, bro.
Guess what? OJD.
See construction at our house, and Kanye refuses to get his new white 350s dirty in the dirt. So
ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Was that this guy looks like he's dressed as an Indian?
My hair, it don't move my hair. Size fade, just don't cut my dreads.
You trying to grow them out or something?
Yeah.
I got you, brother. Go ahead, lock you in.
Okay, that was kind of funny, man. That was kind of funny. I expected it, but I thought like just the fact that I paused it might have made it funnier. Yeah, I feel like that made it funnier to me that I
First
immediately
thing he
paused.
said, "You ever seen a piece of candy that fall on the ground onto the carpet and picks up a little bit of dust on the way?" And then we're silent because I don't know what he's talking about. And it dawns on me, he's talking about me. He's saying that's what I look like. When the devil can't reach you, he'll send a man that you think loves you. Shit pisses me.
Okay, so I'm getting bored of this. Let's watch. Are you familiar with Chunks? You know what I'm talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like it's with a Z, isn't it? Is that it, bro? It's like that thing where black people they eat like these like cornstarch blocks.
Oh,
I thought it was Chunks, or was it Squeaks? Maybe it's Squeak. Let me look it up online first. Hold on. Should I look up cornstarch black people snack? Cornstarch eating TikTok compilation. Chunks, bro. They are called Chunks. I just couldn't find them like that. Eating chunks of cornstarch. There was a compilation somewhere. Eating chunks
can't find it.
compilation.
I've been looking.
I was in another tab and there was a compilation of it, so I'm just gonna switch to that tab, I guess. Yeah, okay, this is it. Okay. So yeah, this one she either sells them or she ordered it.
Loving you is complicated.
This is like some crack cocaine right here.
I think I've seen this exact video.
You heard that beep in that background? They can't help it. They can't help it. It's their genes. Your holy bird's acting up. Oh, I hate that sound, man. It's like it's cringeworthy. Oh. And this is why black people have diabetes.
Who came up with this?
This is why black people have diabetes. That's starch, boy. That's creating some blood sugar dysregulation, boy.
Black peas.
Oh, I can't listen. Oh, this is worse than I thought it'd be. Okay.
Why is
Give
it
it a little lick. Good question. Why are there no guys doing this?
Yeah,
There's
the
like
sound's
not even
starting to get to me now too.
Yeah, there's not even like flavor packets in these. I thought you were supposed to like incorporate a flavor.
That's what I was gonna say. There can't really be much flavor to this. Like, what are they getting out of this?
Sugar in there, maybe.
Right here, we're gonna add.
It's like that. It's not even like the main crunch sound. It's like that styrofoam sound, you know?
Yeah.
It's that for sure. Let's see. Got it all over her face. Yeah, I don't really want to listen to it. Maybe if we put it on mute, we'll be all right. Yeah. It's like if only I could like turn off the cornstarch sounds, but like listen to what they have to say and like their hallway monitor beep. Like their fucking smoke detector, their hallway bird.
I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was when I heard it.
Is that sugar? Like she's adding it to the cornstarch? Like powdered sugar?
I mean, that's technically better now. Oh wait, is she just adding more starch? Is that what it is?
It looks like that's all being added to one cap. I think I can turn it up because she's not eating it right now.
Why are they filming themselves eating it?
Do you see that? This right here hit different. This, y'all don't know nothing about this. Wait.
Oh, I didn't like that. It sounded like a balloon or something. It's weird. Oh man. Like I remember somebody telling me how like they eat like dirt in Africa or like clay or whatever.
You find that one video of the guy eating dirt. I know, it was saying, is there a difference? Kind of.
I think it was clay. Let's see. Yeah, see, like
No. It's like the one video of the guy with like the super wide eyes, the African guy eating like sand.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's in the H3 music.
Bro, he's licking his fingers, bro. Is this for real? Oh. Would you rather do this or eat cornstarch and like sugar?
I think I'll do the sand.
You think you'll do the sand? Yeah, I feel like that would do less lasting damage to me. Like than the cornstarch specifically. Like it's not even the sugar that's like if you just told me straight sugar, I'd obviously rather do that than the sand. But man, dude, like wait, why is this guy still reacting to it? Oh. See, I knew it.
Hold on, how does that work? If you're black, do you get a pass on YouTube?
See, I don't think it gets removed, does it? I think it has to do with monetization. By the way, this part's at 146, just in case you do have to remove it.
Nah, it's on YouTube. It's fine.
Okay, well.
Or wait, shit.
I ate rocks for the day. Now a white guy's doing it.
Actually.
I dare you to eat rocks for the whole day and choke on them? Jesus, I mean, I can try. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, normal.
Well, that one might actually bust your tooth, which I would rather eat some cornstarch than do. Edible chalk? Why are white
Okay,
people
so somebody
doing this?
asked me to try edible chalk because they were too scared. But honestly, I think it looks delicious, so I got some.
Is this really even better? This must be made of like fucking the same thing as the chunks.
Here's the first piece. A little nervous.
I swear, if it sounds the same. Okay, thank God. It just sounds like hard candy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to dislike you.
So dry.
Nah, I won't do it. I meant it on accident, girl.
It tastes like car air vent. I brought some maple syrup to see if it would improve the flavor. That's better. Kind of growing on me, not gonna lie. So satisfying.
Yeah, I don't know. So it looks like
with these people.
It looks like it looks like white people have their own desire for the chalk and the sand and then the rocks. Haitians eat dirt cookies to survive. It's 15 years ago. What is this? Is this guy choking on the chalk? You're choking on chalk, bro? Mouthful of chalk?
Oh my god. Look at
Looks
that
like
jawline.
Looks like Murr from Impractical Jokers. I didn't mean that, Murr. I don't want to insult you. This is weird. Why is this on YouTube?
ASMR.
That's even weirder.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What's the purpose of that?
think he's making that face for the views. The Rock eating rocks. That's just AI shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. That was strange. Let's see. So the chunks, we're not going back to the chunks. I really just don't think I can listen to that noise anymore. I have a video here we can react to that somebody had sent in one of my Discord servers that I'd never listened to. I never watched, I should say. So we're going to react to that. I think that might be the last thing we do tonight. Let's see. This evening, I should say, because it's almost 8 o'clock for those listening to our premiered video on YouTube. Thursdays at 6, and then it ends closer to 8 something. If that's how long we go. Okay.
Correct.
So this is a chick who says the do's and don'ts of visiting a legal brothel, and this is relevant to us. Okay.
Oh
Because
no!
I haven't seen it. Have you? I haven't seen it. Have you? Is it bad?
I just hate looking at that thing.
Well, we're gonna watch it. I mean, guys pay this, huh?
Bro, why?
No problem. Go to the one that your boy went to, Greg. Just go to that
You
one.
said they were hot.
Get you a Cuban. Get you a nice looking Cuban. Don't get this. Don't get you a crack whore.
Maybe if you just go to the illegal one, that's where you're guaranteed to get better stuff. That seems to be what's happening here.
Legal is busted.
Dude, she looks like she got hit in the face with a frying pan. She's got that Looney Tunes face.
So isn't the only legal brothel, where is it? Is it like
Nevada?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. So maybe to discourage people from going anyway, they just they enforce it so all the chicks have to be ugly to work there. They like pay off maybe the brothel owners, and they're like, no, your women have to be ugly. We do not want our society being corrupted by beautiful women offering sex for money.
See,
because then our men won't do anything.
I mean, that's already the goal, isn't it? Like,
well, see, you can't make it so low. You can't make the price so low.
Yeah, what?
Our men have to do more stuff for the amount of money they're going to pay women to have sex with when they take them out to dinner and stuff.
I honestly don't understand why prostitution is illegal.
I mean, you give women dinner and all that anyway.
Like, I mean, that's kind of a cynical argument. I never
you got to invest anyway to make do.
But I mean, you basically have it already with the OnlyFans and all that, and people can still do it. Like, there's not really a way to actually enforce it, really, unless it's commercial.
You see, look, I'm talking.
And even
about
then, apparently, it doesn't work because like it still exists.
It's not really a cynical argument if you're saying it for the sake of like women that you just want to sleep with, and then you got to like wine and dine them for that, you know. Whereas like if it's like a woman that you actually want to be with, you know, you shouldn't be making that kind of argument because it's about more than just the sex. It's about, you know, making your life easier, making your life better, you know.
Either way, my point is, we're not really a Christian country anymore, so I don't really know why. And even if it was, the politicians certainly aren't. So I don't know why they give a shit at all.
You know, they keep things illegal for other reasons other than whether they're nice Christian people or not. You know, sometimes it's just about making sure them black markets prosper. Not really even black markets. It's about making sure them illegal markets happen, you know. They don't want the black markets to prosper.
You're talking about the trafficking shit.
They want
that makes sense.
they want some other illegal stuff, some violent, not non-violent. Because, you know, if you just pay a prostitution, that's a non-violent act. You know, that's a black market exchange right there. But now
tell it to the Ukrainians. I'm sure they would disagree on it being non-violent.
But now, if you involve it in a sense of you know, some shady business, then it's no longer just a free exchange of money. And so, you know, that's why they wanted That's why they want it out. They don't want to make it just legal, you know. They don't
Is
want
there
to
a
make
reason
it
you're talking
make it
about
free.
like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre antagonist?
No, I can. How about I do it like a Matthew McConaughey?
He was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre antagonist at one point. So,
well, I don't know. How about I do like a Bill Clinton?
you're gonna talk about prostitution for Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Voice?
I don't know. I think prostitution's fine. You know, I think if you want to pay a woman to do you a service, it should be all right. If you want to get a little quickie at work, you know, without the wife knowing, you know, you just got to blow off some steam. All right, let's see how this woman blows off some steam.
Tugboat Willie.
Hello. If you don't know me, my name is Addie Calico, and I work at Sagebrush Ranch in
I
Manhattan,
hate this.
Nevada.
I hate this so much.
So Sagebrush Ranch is one of
Yeah, I don't like looking at her.
Oh my god.
I'm not liking. Why couldn't she just put some more clothes on for this? You know.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
You have too many clothes off. Usually you want the women with more clothes off. Like you want pretty women to just be topless talking to you. Like you'd watch that for hours. But this, it's like I don't even know if I can make it all 8 minutes, you know?
I didn't. I got like 30 seconds.
We're gonna try watching a little bit, man. Let's see what her do's and don'ts are.
the few legal brothels that are left in the United States. So if you're curious about my life as an intimate services provider, a legal one at that.
And her hair quality is so poor, you know? Like it's not just the body mass. Like it's like her hair looks bad. Her facial structure really isn't even good. Like you would think like, you know, there has to be something wrong hormonally, because even the fact that like she's just got that extra bit of weight, like her face should not look like connected to her body like that. There should be a differentiation between her jaw and her neck, you know?
She's got that Tolkien build.
Dude, she looks like Mitch McConnell. Like, geez, she looks like a turtle. You know, lady. I mean, I don't know. You probably get worse by selling your body for sex, you know, than you do by me calling you a turtle. But maybe you'll say, "Oh, that's hurtful." But I mean, seriously, like, you never seen the inside of a gym or something? Like, you have so much money from all that sexual gratification you give men. You know, yeah, they give you so much money.
With all the hurtful words, she's gonna pull an August Ames.
Yeah, we don't. Well, August Ames was hot, but
yeah, she was actually.
See, that's the problem. August Ames was actually hot. That felt like a loss to the world. Now, I'm not saying you wouldn't cause any sort of loss. You know, I'm not telling you to do it. You know, I want to make sure we're YouTube friendly here. I don't want to tell you to do anything. You know, I'm not encouraging any sort of self-harm, but really, you gotta, you know, the only cutting you should be doing is at the gym and in your diet, but not really cutting calories, you know, but really just eating good foods. You know, you can't, this is not acceptable to look like this as a human. You know, you really look like, you don't even look like you work at a legal brothel. Like legal brothels should have hot chicks. You look like you really look like you just street walk. Like, come on. Like you look like you do it for $10.
She looks like what's her name? Wendy from Breaking Bad, the prostitute they use.
She looked like she'd do a quick sloppy for $10.
What's the southern accent?
I don't know. You know, like
man, go behind the old gas station.
What do you think it looks like if you hit it from the back?
That's got to be grisly to look at.
You said what?
It's got to be grisly to look at.
Grizzly?
Grizzly.
I see. You know, I don't know. Yeah. Makes me think of like a griddle. You think you could fry like Wendy's burgers on her ass? I wish she was on one of these apps so we could message her that. Man, you think she's got like a place to message her at? Let's see, contact information. Oh, she's got a Twitter and an Instagram and a TikTok, man. Come on. I mean, email the book. You could email her. Well then, I'm sure she gets you think she gets like requests for stuff?
Bro, I have seen some really poor choices in mate selection, even temporary mate selection. I don't think I've seen anything worse than this. This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah. I don't like why would you even want to pay her to sleep with her, you know? Unless
This
you're
is
really
like
down.
I walk into a place and I see that and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing whatever I had to do here.
This is a slump buster. This is like
even something as simple as like, oh, I'm gonna pick up some McDonald's that I ordered ahead of time. I don't want to do it now because I see that in the same building. I'm like, all right, well, guess I'm losing $20.
If you were down in the dumps, like if you were like at your lowest, you know, do you think think doing her would turn you back around to bring you back up? Like, do you think would that be like hitting rock bottom?
Dude, that's beyond bottom.
Like, my question is it rock bottom? Like, do you hit rock bottom once you sleep with her? Or is it that you're already at rock bottom, you sleep with her and you realize, man, there's no lower I can go. And then you realize you're at rock bottom once you sleep with her and then you get back up, you know?
I think, yeah. It's got to be the latter.
Okay. Yeah. Because you really don't think like when you're going to sleep with her, you don't really think like, yeah, no, I'm all right. You know, I'm not going to go any lower if I do this. You know, it does have to be the latter where it's like you have this realization. Like she gives men that sort of life-changing. I mean, it's life-changing, you know, the service she offers, really, when you think about it.
You can go ahead and subscribe. And if not, we can just hang out. But all of my socials are in the description and they're just all at Addie Calico on like pretty much every platform you can think of. So I just wanted to throw together a quick list of do's and don'ts for visiting a legal brothel. Because there's a lot of
Why do women always cover their belly button with the pants?
Have you seen the like yoga pants thing?
Yeah.
Where they like fold their fat in. Oh, we talked about this before, didn't we? Yeah, that's what I assume.
Is it like I don't know. Like I haven't really looked at like a lot of women's like fat women's stomachs. Like I hope not. I've had like a gut, so like I know what it looks like for a guy. Like, do women have like a different looking gut when they're fat? Like, does it not end at the same part? Like, is there like a different, like, because with guys, like they'll have like the muffin top, but like it'll be like kind of like at the pelvic region, you still have that like dip. There's not a like gut anymore if you have a gut. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a separation where the belt line is.
Yeah.
Do women have that same thing, or is it like kind of theirs just is differently proportioned?
I don't know.
I guess I didn't ask the right person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unclarity kind of in the world. Not a lot of information online. So I just wanted to throw together a little list so we can kind of know what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. And I apologize. It's kind of windy out today. So hopefully that's not disturbing the sound quality.
You're disturbing. You know, the thing is like, I remember my grandma, she like once pulled her jeans over her.
Whoa. Why would you...
Dude, I'm just talking about. I'm talking about the belly button. I remember my grandma like showed that her like jeans were over her belly button, and I was thinking to myself like, man, I couldn't do that. That would hurt my nuts. How does she do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I do recall seeing this is like common for like women to do that. Not even fat women, just women in general.
Yeah, she's not huge. My grandma's not a big woman.
I don't know. That's weird now that I think about it.
Like, I don't think my grandma really even has stomach fat.
I think it might be the way that the pants are designed.
It's because they don't have balls.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if the jeans go higher up.
Bro, that would be so uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
So the first thing is do take the lineup seriously. So when you come in, the doorman is going to tell you basically what to do, what not to do, what's kind of going on, why we're doing the line. Oh my goodness, my hair. That almost went off the edge of my deck.
The edge of your dick?
Why did she keep this in?
Yeah, what is this? Bro, this is like so irrelevant.
So when you come in, the doorman is going to
it doesn't look okay, it's not that it looks good. This is better. It's not good.
She took the time to edit it and like put the black and white filter, but not just take out the fucking
But what I'm saying is her hair doesn't look as bad now. This is a better look for her hair. At first, it looked really trashy. It still does, but it's better. I mean, look at that. Like the hair isn't just coming out down from both ends, and it looked kind of like it. It really made her look like she was on heroin or something. No, well, not heroin. More like
Probably.
what's a big person drug? Weed. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what big people would use because usually a lot of those they make you look like famished. There's no way she's like a crack whore, you know.
No, yeah, she was a crack horse. She wouldn't look like that.
Exactly. Got to be some drug.
There
that's
are very few
munchies.
people where you can tell exactly what their profession is just by looking at them. This is one of those.
Yeah.
Going on, what to do, what not to do. Basically,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if alternatively she was a gas station attendant.
line up.
Why not both?
Introduce ourselves by our names.
Bring them both back.
And then you're gonna just pick one of us. So please listen to that doorman because they're gonna tell you exactly what to do. And don't talk over them, and don't talk over us when we're introducing ourselves. And then once we're done introducing,
don't talk over the woman. What is this?
You're gonna have to walk up to one of us. You can pick multiple, but usually it's just one. But you can walk up to one of us. You have to walk up to us. You can't just point at us because it's like, are you talking to me? You're talking to her? You're talking to her? Like, which one of us are you talking to?
I'm not talking to you. That's for sure.
So you go up to us. Most of us will stick our hand out. We'll shake hands.
Watch her actually be like the prettiest one there.
Don't
all the women are worse than her.
That is hell.
Like this is the best looking one.
I was gonna say, how often do you think people go in there and they're just like, never mind. I think I'm good.
Yeah. Second thoughts. They would just think, what would they think of that? Would they think that they looked so bad? Like they'd have to take that as a hit because it's like, if they look that good, I don't think a guy's having second thoughts about like morality. Like, oh man, I don't know if this is right. If it's smoking hot babes, he's going, hell yeah, I'm paying whatever you want,
I just recently, in the past like 5 seconds, discovered Jesus. I think I'm good.
Yeah. See, that's Jesus saved my life.
He did. He really did. Jesus is a bro.
We're all different. We all offer different things. Some of us have different budgets that we're willing to accommodate. Some of us have different budgets that we kind of don't want to do. If you can't come to an agreement with your first lady.
Yeah. You put her on layaway, this one.
You imagine not only having relations with that, but paying for it. Like,
I think that's the biggest crime. Honestly,
the biggest crime.
Lock that man up. Whoever said yeah. I'm eating a strawberry right now. Lock that man up. Like whoever says I want this woman, lock him up.
Just use it as like a sting operation. We've got.
But like there are hot women.
Go in.
There are hot women. If the guys choose those, they're fine. But if they choose this one, straight to prison.
You would think they'd have like it's in Nevada, like Vegas is there, and it's like not too far from California. You would think that there'd be like a decent roster.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's just like not the best one to be doing this because
why did they hire her? Maybe she looked good when they hired her, and then she like let herself go, and they're like, "Well, we can't fire her now. We already said yes." Like they signed her into a contract or something.
You think like somebody comes up to like the main person, like the boss or whatever. He's like, "Hey, what's going on over there on the left? Is it bad?
She has tenure.
Bad day or something."
Yeah.
So somebody leaves a review.
Oh wait, she actually mentioned where she worked. Yeah. Hold on.
So, if you don't know me, my name is Addie.
It's the Bunny Ranch,
and I work at Safebridge Ranch in Mount House, Nevada.
What was that? Safebridge Ranch.
Safebridge Ranch.
All right, we're checking the reviews. Safebridge Ranch. Hold on. I'm not understanding. Is it something else? Because I'm not seeing it. Maybe I should have looked up Safebridge Ranch in Nevada. List of brothels in Nevada. There's just a Wikipedia site.
Oh, your data is so fucked now.
Belladonna's, the Desert Club, the Love Ranch, Moonlight Bunny Ranch. Oh, Sagebrush Ranch. Sagebrush Ranch. What did this chick say her name was?
Allie
It's,
Calico? Addie
yeah.
Calico? Something like that?
Addie Calico. There's a TripAdvisor site saying Sagebrush Ranch, what to know before you go, with photos.
What, photos?
Oh, there's a Yelp site. Well, it just says 44 photos and 13 reviews. 14 reviews, bro. I'm not continuing with my Google account. No way. Okay. Let's share that. Hold on. Let me
Your Instagram feed's about to get like 10 times worse now.
Well, this is Yelp.
Yeah, but all those companies sell your data.
Okay. Ondine is super sexy and beautiful. I would recommend her for ladies as well as gentlemen visitors. Bruh. These chicks are fucking chicks? No way. There are chicks going there. 1 star. Let's see who he mentions. Let's see. This is unfortunate. I'm down to leaving a 1-star review, but the last few times I've been there has been has really been a disappointment.
Christ.
I've been stopping by the Sagebrush for the last 30 years.
30 years.
Going down to or from Tahoe, and it's always been a good experience until recently. I'm not sure if there was changes when Kit Kat burned down, but it all coincides with that time. The worst part is the last time I was there, I found Ellie Ames can't be trusted with cash. I got there at an off, quote unquote, off time. So there was only 3 ladies in the lineup. I bet this one was one of them, that Addie Calico or whatever. One was too young, one covered in tattoos.
Hold on.
Have tattoos though.
Hold on. What does
One
he
was too
mean
young?
by that?
What you mean by that? It's like Drewski.
Who?
You know Drewski, where it's like that black guy. He's like, what you mean by that?
No.
No? Hold on. I'll pull him up. Oh my god, I accidentally left the video. Should I just leave the video, honestly? Are you gonna watch more of that?
I'm like morbidly curious, and I think it'd be funny to roast it even more.
Bro, because it's been good. It's been good.
It's really funny.
What do you mean by that? Well, hold on. It's this video.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, that's Drewski.
Yeah, you don't know Drewski? Well, now you know.
No.
Okay, we're going back to the review. One was too young, one covered in tattoos, so that leaves Ellie. After counting out the cash in the room and handing it to her, she leaves the room to book it, but she gets halfway down the hallway and returns, claiming she was shorted some money. That's bull. I counted it twice. So if you're grabbing Ellie Ames out of the lineup, walk that cash to the booking window with her so you can hand it to the clerk yourself. Also get rid of the guy there answering the door. I'm sure he's a nice guy and a good employee, but put him somewhere behind the scenes. Nobody wants to see a guy working in there when going to a brothel. It's just weird. What happened to the older lady who always answered the door? I mean, they probably want good security. What? Why would you post a photo of yourself? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah. I don't understand that. Okay. This is just so weird. It doesn't even have anything to do with the review. Hi, I need to Stage Ranch. I was introduced to this business by Haynes Brand Department Store. What? Okay. That's interesting. Arthur L says, I was very happy. Kamisha, that doesn't sound right, made me feel so comfortable. Lost my wife 2 years ago, together 56 years. Just need to feel a warm body. She took good care of me. Damn,
why
bro,
would
Arthur.
you say it like that?
Arthur, you do you know what a cold body feels like? I bet. I don't know, man. I don't know if he kept her those 2 years or not, but brought it on yourself, Arthur. I'm sorry. Let's see. Joe L. He gave it a 1-star review. First, the courtesan was very delightful. My gripe about their business practices, as stated in other reviews, the negotiations are: what sex acts do you want to do? And what's your budget? I described my desires, set a price, paid the deposit, and set a date. Set a date. You do it in advance? Let's see. And after traveling 3 hours, they informed. Yeah, they pre-ordered for real. They informed me that it would cost an additional $1,000 per. What did he want to do? Having committed time, money, and resources together, I didn't see an option but to agree. The first 30 minutes were taken up by slow trips back and forth to get to the room set up and actually pay the bill. Bro, set up the room for what? Dude. What are they setting? What did he want? Did he want like some like BDSM stuff? Like, bro, what did he want? Let's see. The first 30 minutes were taken up with slow trips. Okay, yeah, we read that. All of this was during the time I had paid for. I ended up only getting 1.5 hours, but paid for 2. Okay, that's a long time. I'm just saying, I could get it done a lot quicker. we did have time to get to the activity I paid extra for. The bait and switch and sandbagging by the courtesan to get your money without providing the service. Like, bro, what is he getting whipped or pegged or what's going on, bro?
Needs to clarify.
Glenn liked it. Let's see what Glenn says. I know this as a professional chef.
Is that Walter White?
Yeah, right, bro. It's Heisenberg right here. I know this as a professional chef. If you love something, you will do a good job. If you want to enjoy your time with an extraordinary woman, party with Kamisha, bro. People like Kamisha. She is a lady who listens to your sexual needs and wants. Your time with her, you will never forget. Warm and sweet, she has a great smile. So step up to the plate and give her a buzz, bro. People like Kamisha.
I really wish he would say what restaurant he worked at, so I know where not to go.
Yeah, putting his boogers and cum in there. Let's see. So Daniel E. The girls wanted $1,500 an hour, and I didn't. Bro, there's no way, bro. Like, see, like, what the hell? Like, your boy didn't pay that much for this, bro.
Wait,
like
what?
The legal one. Your boy didn't
okay.
pay that much for it. The legal ones. Well, we're not saying your boy did anything illegal there. I'm just saying if he were to have done something,
a massage.
Yeah, if he were to have done something more than a massage, he still would have paid less than this. But he wouldn't have done that because it's illegal. But anyway, point being, the girls wanted $1,500 an hour, and I didn't even see. I didn't see anything even remotely worth it. It's what sex acts do you want to do, and what's your budget? They refused to quit a pros without knowing my budget. Someone had taught them that negotiating tip. They were pushy in the sense of sit down on my bed beside me, which took to be encouraging pressure. When we hadn't agreed on a price, I walked out. I just got laid locally for $100, and it was hot, safe, and clean. See, there you go, bud. There you go. You got it. Now he's got a woman in the picture with him. Is that his wife there? We're just going to a guy's page. Yeah, that's definitely a woman he's with. I guess she doesn't mind. Which, if she's not doing her own stuff, then okay. I mean, I guess. If that's how you want to play it, dog. Big dog. David P. Where to begin? Haha. I had the chance to visit the ranch for the first time a few years ago. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The vibe was super laid back. The bartender, Joanna, was super nice. Yeah, okay. So he liked
a bar?
All of the ladies were very sweet. Misty, Bailey, Imogen, and Entice, to name a few.
Imogen.
This one chick that we're looking at isn't getting any attention. This Addie, she's not getting any attention here on these reviews. Maybe I should there's only a few reviews left, so honestly, let's just keep reading through. Had the pleasure of partying with Misty last night in town. That became one of the best nights of my life, to be honest. Wow. If that's the best night of your life, I don't know what to say. Anyway, I love my first trip to the Sagebrush, and it will not be the last. I can't wait to get back. The thing is, like,
why would you say that? Why would you leave and be like, oh, I want to do this again?
The thing is, though, I'm more hung up over the whole, like, it was the best night of my life. Like, you've never had like a loving, passionate, like, how old is this guy? He's probably older. You never had like a loving, passionate night with a woman that you were truly like feeling, as opposed to one that you paid. Like, is this really the best night, man? Even then, like, you never had like an accomplishment in your life that was better than this. Like, this was the best thing. I don't know. Very degenerate like. Let's see, Jesse E. Girls and staff are nice, clean and chill place. Okay, yeah. Drinks are not unreasonable. Girls worked with my budget. Karaoke Wednesday. Karaoke.
Dude, what is this?
Bro, DJ Saturday. Okay, well, that makes more sense, I guess.
DJ Saturday.
Yeah, that's.
You get a
Okay.
gig, a brothel.
Yeah, that's even weirder than a strip club. You know, it's like, what do you even say? Like, are they dancers? Like, are they what do they do that's like enticing people, like to have a DJ, or do you just like, is it just, bro? Is it like a thirsty Saturday? I don't know.
Is it like
Free drinks? till
Yo, is it
midnight?
like that one place I was telling you about? You remember a while ago I was talking about that place where it's basically like a club, but they give you the rooms and shit. Or not a club, but like a
Yeah,
bar.
yeah. the place that encouraged the closet talk.
Yeah, is it like that where it's like? I mean, you can do it if you want to, but if you just want to chill out, you can do that too. Is that what it's like?
Interesting. It might be.
Because why would they? Because they're big on the. Well, I'd imagine they're big on the whole safety thing. So why would you, give out drinks and shit like that? That's just kind of asking for trouble now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they pace people pretty well. I mean, if you're paying for them though, they'll just serve you, right? Let's see. I don't know if this place really changed in the last year, but I'm surprised by all the negative reviews. I really enjoyed my time up there. The bar/parlor is really nice. It's a fun place just to hang out. Blah blah blah. Let's see if they name. Oh, my favorite girl is Alice Little. Is this a picture of Alice Little? Is that the picture of Alice Little, or is that the picture of who visited? No, this is Alice Little, my fave. These are the photos he posted. A petite woman, you see.
She looks a lot better than the other one.
Yep, she does. Yeah, see, this chick is getting no mentions because, well, I wonder why. 1 star for doing the lineups and introducing themselves. Another star. Oh, so that's like a good thing. Okay, I see. So he gave them that star for that. Another star for actually having a menu of services. Blow job, hand job, come on face, come on back. That was like some, like, what was that, Thailand or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Thailand.
1 star for having a strip club next to it. What?
Wait.
You wanted to go there before or after? Like, do you go there to get bricked up or do you go there to finish?
If you want to go there after, I think it's not
That
really
defeats the purpose if you got off.
Yeah.
Why would you? You're not going to get hard. I mean, unless you want a second round. I don't know.
That's the other thing too. Like, thinking about this, you could just go there and get the same thing.
The strip club?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they're doing it there too? Competition?
I mean, if they're doing it like everywhere else, then I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing it right next to it.
Yeah. You just like the way a stripper looks versus one of the actual prostitutes.
I mean, they typically look better, I'd imagine.
Maybe the stripper got less mileage too. Maybe the stripper be doing it less for less guys. They got options,
Because if you're going all the way where that's exclusively what you're doing, you have a lot lower self-esteem than someone that's just kind of doing the dance and the clothes shit. So they tend to look better. Kind of. Not by a lot, but they do tend to look better.
Yeah. Let's see. So the girls were, out of the 3 we met with, 1 was all right. The other one was okay. The other was nasty. It was probably that Addie chick. No one was in there when we got in, and it seemed as though they didn't want us to leave and were desperate for business. Sample pricing, $200 for one of them to pole dance. Oh, so they do have poles, and we could touch them for 2 songs. But why do that when you can go to the strip club next door? Yeah. And then you could probably bang them at the strip club too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not offering any new services here. Let's see. There's a reason Alice Little is featured all over for this ranch. She is the ultimate companion. I went for what for her was a small date. And I felt like her best friend with benefits. Man, this Sammy guy is probably a little older. The staff is nice and the bar is really good size to hang out on. And it is also the one connected to the red light strip. Oh, is that the place? Red light isn't great, but take one of the girls over for a mini out date to get acquainted would be cool. This guy's a little illiterate. I don't know. His wording of stuff is strange, and his not punctuation, his grammar isn't incredible, but it's a little off. Yuck. This is Rommel. Yuck.
Rommel.
What? Rommel.
Yeah.
The
desert fox.
This dog looks a little bit strange, bro. He looks like that one guy, the CEO of Sex from Spider-Man. You know, Ned. You know what I'm talking about.
Some fucking Pacific Islander guy.
Of course, the CEO of Sex is here at this place.
He was not pleased, though.
I probably had to throw up hold in my throw up a couple of times when we visited this place. I don't know how this place has managed to be open for many years when their lineup looks like the cast of America's Next Top Model, Fugly Edition. I may be exaggerating a bit, but I had to find every reason imaginable to get out of there. So he was one of those people.
That answers the question.
It was definitely not a surprise that no one was in there. Yuck. Bro, this guy's incredible. Let's see. So Michael P gave 1 star. This place was pretty awful. We showed up around 2 p.m. Well, that was your first mistake, buddy. And was greeted by 2 girls in the lineup. 2. Yeah, that chick probably is working the day shift, that Addie chick. That might be it.
Yeah.
They might just have her on dude. Because they're just like, they're probably not throwing her on the good shifts, you know? That might be it if they're just open those long hours. Let's see. Neither of them were hot, so we came back later hoping that all the hot girls were still sleeping. Around 7 p.m. we walked through the door to find a group of ladies in a baby shower party. What? A baby shower party? Hold
on. What?
Who's having a baby shower? One of the chicks got pregnant off a client or something? Or are they like fucking... Or is the baby shower party like women that just came in and wanted to... What?
Why would you go there?
For a baby shower party? Dog, what the fuck? This ain't no bachelorette party. This ain't no bachelor party. I mean, it's not a bachelor party because this is obviously women involved. This is a baby shower. This ain't no bachelorette party. The bartender said that we were more than welcome to wait, so we waited and waited. Guess they didn't want our business. We left. Probably won't ever come back. These girls look pretty nasty anyway. Oh, that was it. Sparks, Nevada adult is another one. This one looks she got that yacht.
Is this the same one as the Bunny Ranch?
Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, the Bunny Ranch is the one where that other long form content show gets some of their legal people.
They get legal people.
Like the legal escorts or whatever.
The
prostitutes, bro.
I'm wondering who you're talking. I was wondering who you're talking about.
What do you mean?
That was getting them.
Both shows. They've been on both.
Oh, they get them to be talking on the shows. I see.
Yeah. They usually say the Bunny Ranch.
They don't acquire their services, do they? Maybe. I don't know.
No. As far as I know, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay. That'll be 812. You think there's any Asian girls there? They come with egg roll. They come with egg roll. Well, that's in Thailand.
You come on face.
In egg roll, not in egg roll in Thailand. It come it come with egg roll when you're going to a prostitute in Thailand.
That's a deal.
Okay.
I was at Calico, and I work at Safe First Ranch in Mount Hess, Nevada, as a legal escort.
Back to the beginning
Safe First Ranch is one of the only.
To hear the information. Oh my God, there it is.
And then
did she
once we're
cough?
done introducing ourselves, you're gonna have to walk up to one of us. You can pick multiple.
Was that a
but
cough?
Usually it's just one. But you can
think
walk
so.
up to one of us. You have to walk up to us. You can't just point at us because it's like, are you talking to me? You're talking to her? You're talking to her? Like, which
They're
one
not
are
talking to you, like we said.
So you go up to us. Most of us will stick our hand out. We'll shake hands, and then we will take you on a tour. So the second
Nobody
thing
wants to
is
touch you.
Don't feel committed to the first lady that you picked. We're all different. We all offer different things. Some of us have different budgets that we're willing to accommodate. Some of us have different budgets that we kind of don't want to do. If you can't come to an agreement with your first lady.
Oh my God, bro. That was cringe. That was so cringe.
This was terrible. Bro.
This is why she works as a prostitute. She doesn't know shit. She doesn't know comedy. She probably doesn't have any other skills.
Oh my God.
That wasn't funny.
So if you can't come to an agreement with the first lady,
that was about as funny as you are pretty.
Always talk to as many different girls as you want to. The third thing is probably the most important thing on this list. So I'm going to spend a while on it, but do be respectful. We are people just like you, just like everyone else, and we do someone's work.
Blah.
So please treat us and our space with respect. Don't make negative
what the
comments.
sigma?
I'm like, dude, it's just very disrespectful, slut-shaming kind of comments, and definitely don't.
Hold on. Go back.
Going to one of these places and slut shaming. Dude, that's so based.
For our bedrooms. So please treat us and our space with respect. Don't make negative comments about our bodies. Don't make
Mission failed.
never
You imagine-
comments like
You imagine like the lineup comes up, you're like, oh no, I don't want that fat one over there.
Get this whale out of here.
Damn, I didn't know I came to SeaWorld. The fuck is this?
Imagine they just start walking out, you're like, ew, brother, get that thing out of here.
What the
Get
fuck
that
is
ugly
this?
freak away from me. Okay.
Or when did the girls come out?
She doesn't mention what the slut shaming comments are, so it could just be anything. I mean, it's literally just a Chad that walks in. It's like, okay, whores, let's get down.
What if that's part of your like thing though?
That's your fetish.
Yeah.
That's your kink.
Is that like a no tolerance thing?
I'm just gonna tell them that's what it is.
like I said, most clients are wonderful, but if you are a disrespectful client,
I hate that.
well, you're being disrespectful. Usually I like to give a warning like, hey, what you're doing or saying is not approved. That I've said that to has respected.
Yeah, she just keeps like, the more I look at her, the more she looks gross on her body, man. It's like
it is.
There's no way she looks better. There's no way she looks
like,
better with less clothes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's no way she looks good naked, man. I mean, it's just, I can imagine black guys going for it, maybe.
Nah, bro, that's beyond the pale.
Yeah.
I could not imagine anybody being like, yeah, this'll do.
Old guys.
Yeah, that's rough.
This is a woman that probably sleeps with a lot of old guys.
Bro, there's not even really a reason for that. You could probably just pay an actual attractive woman to do that. That isn't even like getting, like, it's not her job, but like you could probably just do that with like a normal person at this point.
That's what we were saying, man. Like, it's like, that's what I was saying earlier, where it's like, you could probably spend that same amount just to like, go out with a woman, just find a woman, offer her dinner, treat her, bro. Like, honestly, if you're paying these chicks like $1,000, bro, just spend half that on a dinner. And then she's down to sleep with you.
If you like a quarter of that.
I know, but I'm saying even half that is like that you are already saving half off. I know even a quarter of it would be suffice. I mean, a quarter of it's still great. I can't even think of like where you would even go to spend $500 on dinner for, well, maybe one place, but I really can't think of too many places where you'd even go for that. I can think of places maybe $250, maybe, but yeah, a quarter of that. Yeah, do a quarter of that. Take a chick out, spend a quarter of that, and it's like, man, you're locked in. That's it. Bro, why do you need to go? And honestly, now you got that chick on call, you just keep going back for it. Why do you have to go to these chicks and spend like $1,500, bro, for them to put you in a cage or something? I don't know what you want, but it's just insane, man. Like,
you can do that for free.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why would you be so inclined to spend that much money on one experience with a woman? Like, what inclined you to do that? Unless you just have so much money, it's just nothing to you.
But even then, you wouldn't have trouble getting women. If
exactly. So what's going on here? This is just a poor financial decision. Like, honestly, like I'd rather go to the strip club and not even get laid and just spend less money.
Yeah, especially if they look like this. I mean, shit.
Yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, even if it's like attractive women, like I'd rather just not do it. Like, I'd rather do other options, man. Like, there's got to be something else. Like, this is a last resort. Like, this is like, man, like, this is like you're gonna kill yourself whoa, I shouldn't have said that. You're gonna krill yourself, okay? You're gonna. What the hell is on my leg? What the fuck was that? It's like something crawling on my leg.
The sea urchin.
I can't see. It's dark in here, dude. I got fucking freaked out.
Yeah. You got the studio bugs.
I don't know if it was a wire or what. Like, it's so dark in here, I can't tell. Like, if I was just the fact that I was kicking things around just made the wire go all over my leg and just trigger my hairs, or if it was like something actually like crawling around in here. But man, that was freaky.
There was
Couldn't
one
pay
time
attention to what I was saying.
I was talking to somebody on a call at like 5 a.m, like half falling asleep, and I felt some prickling on my leg. So I was kind of just like, oh, that's, it's probably like a wire or something that's on my leg. And then I look up and I see this giant ass spider crawling up my leg, and I freak the fuck out. Well,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that shit was like casually, slowly crawling up too, like it was nobody's business. And then I lost it, so I had to stay up for like another hour trying to find where it went.
Yeah, dude, I like need to shine a light in here to see what the hell was that. Like, if it was a wire or what, because I don't even trust this room anymore.
Yeah, and got them studio bugs.
I don't see anything in here though. I'm shining a light around. I don't see like anything crawling around though. That's the worst part. Like, if it was something crawling around, like I would want to see it. I don't care if it's still crawling around, man. Maybe I got like I don't know. It felt too big to be like a spider.
Yeah, you should be able to tell if it was a spider.
It didn't feel like a roach either. It was just like, I don't know. Maybe it really was just something I was dragging my leg.
Putting that boundary in place. One client did not. He got kicked out, but he went like without a fuss, so that was good. Could have been worse.
I don't care.
300. Girl,
What?
right.
Oh, I care about that.
Negotiate
300.
at the bar. This one is huge because that is illegal.
What?
What? I actually.
Oh, you can. She said, don't negotiate at the bar because that's illegal. Oh, you can proposition them, when they're just standing there. But if you're at the bar, no, that's illegal.
It was only been a handful. Only good. Could have been worse.
Oh, because there's alcohol involved.
But yeah, just be respectful. All right, don't negotiate at the bar. This one is huge because that is illegal. If we're sitting at the bar together, you ask me, how long can I get for 300? Girl, I cannot tell you that.
Girl. Calling her client girl. This is like, her personality makes her even more unattractive.
Bro, what would you do if you're like trying to negotiate this and then she calls you girl?
I'm walking out.
Not even if it was like an attractive one. Let's say it's like a 10 out of 10 and she calls you girl. I think that's it. That's over. I'm
just finding a new chick at that point if I really want to.
Oh, that's great. Anyway.
Honestly, the problem is if you stop negotiating with her at that point, because she said that, she might not pick up on the fact that it was just because of that, or she might think she slipped up socially, and it's going to make her want you even more. She's going to like actually try to like lower her price. She's like, wait, I can do it for the price you were saying. I'll do it for lower, please. So I don't know.
It's over.
Maybe not in this sense, but it just reminds me in general that the person willing to walk away has the power.
I saw a tweet about that earlier today by
That's what I'm referencing.
Oh, by Rolo.
Yeah.
Did you see what he responded to like the like quote tweet or whatever he was responding to? It was like, today fuck, I don't even remember what he was like complaining about, but he was basically saying, oh, today's a red pill or whatever. People they just don't want to be in a relationship, and he's just like, yeah, it's called leverage, basically, is what he was saying.
I think I saw a different one, but I did see a tweet from him on it. He might have just been on a storm of tweets about the same topic.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just tweeted two different things, like one time each, and then we just saw two different things. But the point being, actually, it might have been the fact that that the Twitter account was suggested the same tweet and we both looked at it.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, that might be it. That's why we both saw it. Let me see. Let's see if I can pull it up right. Not on the computer. I have it on my phone. The cardinal rule of relationships. In any relationship, the party with the most power is the one who needs the other the least. Yeah, because the one that he was
what we call masculine frame in quotations, game quotations, etc., is really just a guy who genuinely doesn't care if the woman leaves or stays.
Right.
Which I don't really know why that's necessarily a bad thing anyway.
I mean, it's the fact that you do have to be detached. Like, you can't fall in love, really. Like, You can't fall in love. You know, it's like, you know, that long form podcaster that says it, but you have love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one's going to ruin you. The other one's going to keep you strong, basically. Which it's like, I guess, like, I mean, it's just the reality. Like, you have to face it. Like, this isn't really, I mean, if you did have love in high school, it's not like that. It's like that. Things have changed since then. If you've left high school and you are now in the real world, it could have been like that before for you. But the thing is now, as an adult man, assuming people that are listening are there, unless you aren't, and then, you know, this is life advice for you. You know, love becomes less unconditional, and it becomes a lot more about, I mean, obviously provision, but also just the fact that, I mean, especially if you're dealing with a woman that, and you shouldn't be really, but if you're dealing with a woman that has had previous relationships and, you know, like, especially like, you know, like sexual intercourse, the problem is the sort of, I guess, you know, chemical bond that she would share with you, she has already shared with other men. And that definitely influences her satisfaction in a relationship with you. So that, if anything, especially if you've had less sexual partners, but like in general, if she's just had too many, it doesn't really matter how many you've had at a certain point. If she's had too many, you just lose out, because at that point, like, it essentially gives her that ability to not really care as much about you, you know, and that's especially a problem when it comes to the woman, you know?
Yeah.
It's so over because of the fact that so many guys are not going to find women that haven't had sex or haven't had like or haven't had enough like relationship experience to just be sort of apathetic, or more.
Yeah, they kind of just jump on whatever bites.
More apathetic than they should be, or sorry, more like they are more apathetic than they should be to the whole, like, you know, finding a good man and loving him properly, and not just like going through their 20s whoring out, and then it's like, oh well, let me get my retirement fund, which is the guy that'll take me after all of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you think about it like inversed, like if you're talking about women in that context, it would be like, well, yeah, of course she doesn't need a man. Who gives a shit? But because it's the other way around, it's like, oh my god, it's so horrible. What do you mean you don't need to have this woman in your relationship? Like, what?
Yeah. Welcome,
Slay Queen,
to the gynocentric future.
Future's a feminist?
Yeah, the future is women are the future. The future is feminist.
Future's a woman?
God is a woman. Wait, future is a woman, bro?
You said future.
I said the future. But
yeah,
you're telling me Demon Cash? You're telling me Navadius Demon Cash is a woman?
He belongs to the streets.
No way. He's an icon in the in the African American community, as well as the players community, you know.
Doesn't he have like 3 kids?
He has a lot of children. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get those over with.
Here I'm going to be breaking the law, putting my job at risk. So every kind of negotiation, even if it's just like something small, you know, you just think like, hey, can you do for your, I can't tell you that unless we are in one of my rooms at the brothel. When I say one of my rooms, one of the rooms. And that includes actually the fantasy suite and the VIP suite. We can negotiate in those rooms. So we're
What the fuck just happened? What the hell was that?
She's a quirky chungus.
She's a chungus.
So sometimes clients do this thing where they're like, I can't whistle, but they'll whistle at us and they'll like beckon us over like we're dogs. And I'm like, I don't know if that's respectful in some cultures or if it's different in different cultures, but do not whistle.
You sell your body for money.
You are devaluing yourself at this point. What do you want?
Yeah. Tell us your worth, because there's a number.
Oh, it's like 1,500.
Yeah, it's not 300. That's for sure. But it sounded like she's open to negotiating starting at 300 for the guy saying it, and then she'll negotiate a higher price. So it's between something and 300. So let's say 1,500 is their starting price. So yeah, I mean, it's what, 900 is the middle, you know. So there we go.
I'm just thinking about this. This guy knows his shit. He's not a moron when it comes to appraisal. And he said it was less than what you would have to pay at a different kind of club. So that means it has to be like less than 4 digits. And you're paying 4 digits for this?
That's a shame for one woman too. That's crazy because
That's insane.
As I stated in that story, there was this place that offered 2 women for $1,000.
That was in Miami, right?
Yeah, and that's not even a place that were legal. Man, you know, how does it that doesn't make sense. How is it that it can honestly, black markets keep things cheap because like weed, for example, the price doesn't skyrocket on weed. Weed kind of stays consistent in the price. Whereas things that or I guess like when it's actually like being sold like, under the table. But when you actually have like the legal, like the market, like not markets, but like the actual shops and stuff where it's all legalized and like it's being sold, with taxes and all, it starts to not be like as cheap as it once was. So, if anything, just having people facilitate the market themselves rather than having the state come in and say, here's the market, deal with it. It's keeping things cheaper when it's just people figuring things out themselves. And that's a lesson.
Who would have thought?
That's a lesson for your kids about the way humans interact.
Whistle at me. I'm not a dog. This is not a shelter. This is a
Well, you like what going?
brothel. So just don't whistle at us. Don't yell at us to come over. If you want to talk to us,
She looks like the
you're more than welcome.
the dog that got the dog that got stung by a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wiener dog.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, I know this phenotype all too well. Okay, right here, boom. Oops, got a little ad block. But anyway, tell me that doesn't look like her, man. Tell me that ain't look like her. Hold on, let me open the image in a new tab and switch between them real quick. Okay, so here, boom, boom. I mean, come on.
Oh, I kind of see it now, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they've got that same phenotype. I mean, if that dog were human, it would be her. Come on. And I just say this because I once knew a woman that kind of looks like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, from high school. She's went down the slope in life. I've seen a video of her knocking on another person's door, like banging on it. Just crazy, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
but please, if you don't have our attention at that moment, or we're not coming over to you, you can come over to us. You're welcome to go anywhere in the parlor. But speaking of that, don't walk the halls alone. Our halls have our bedroom.
Wait,
on them.
what?
We don't like it
You
when
just said
clients go in and out of the halls, and it's not just that we don't like it; it's also banned.
What if I need to go to the bathroom? I'm gonna skip that, man.
We do that because it's like a safety thing. Our bedrooms are on the halls. You can walk in on someone having a shower. You can walk in on someone in a party.
What?
Oh, they live there?
With another guy, and nobody wants that.
Do they shower together? Is that like a deal? I don't understand.
Nobody wants that. So just don't walk the halls alone. And we do have a gentleman's room in the parlor. If you can't find it, just ask one of us or a staff member, and they will show you it.
I don't care.
We get tips. We take the free, but just everyone that we have. That's redundant. Free complimentary. If you take our driver,
dude,
this is getting very stupid.
I
don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, man. That was terrible. Okay, well, that was an experience. That was an experience. I'm kind of glad we brought that one up just because it was so funny, making fun of her. Honestly, I'm glad we did that, but I hope to never see that woman in person.
I'm walking the other way.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, you know what to do.
Smash like.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling her though. Yeah, but smash like. Yeah, don't smash us. Smash like.
I'd rather not smash. It's all right.
Yeah. Well then. I think that wraps it up for today. We saw TikTok if it was black or Chinese. We saw Whore talk about her experiences and what to do, and we saw people talking about the whorehouse. We saw, what else do we see? We saw that yacht. Was there something else? There was something
Talked
else.
about
There was, I mean, I
reggaeton
guess,
for a bit.
huh?
We talked about the reggaeton.
Yeah, there was the jungle music. Jungle beats, holla at me. And yeah, I think that really was a podcast.
The podcast ever.
Yes.
Oh, you had that comedian thing too for a bit.
Yeah, we had the comedian thing. That's true. And we found possibly a funny woman. Maybe. First one to exist. All right, guys. We'll see you next week on the podcast.
The podcast ever.
All right, bye now.